What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing today? I'm gonna wait. All right, got a couple of people in here waiting. Who we got out there? Well, I know Mark. That's either Mark or it's Sandy, or it could be both. But how's everybody doing tonight? It's a Monday. I know. Started a work week, which for me, there's Mike Hodge. How you doing, Mike? But yeah, of course, I've got the day off today, and I'm still taking the vacation day tomorrow. Ones I have to take before the end of the month, so I might as well go on and take them. Gives me a chance to get some things done around the house I haven't been able to normally do. So what's everybody been up to? Of course, I got the link already out there if anybody wants to come up and panel. If anybody wants to show up and shave an eyebrow. I'm doing good, Mike. Yeah, like I said, just kind of taking it easy today. I got a few things done around the house. Got my mom over to do the CT scan this morning. Won't know the results till sometime soon. And there's Cajun.
Hey, how you doing, mate?
Pretty good. How about you? How you doing today?
Just got up a few minutes ago.
Ah.
I'm taking a nap. Missy
Yeah.
says, Mater's coming on. Been a little while. I'm like,
okay. That's why you got you some coffee.
Oh, yeah. I'm always drinking that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I've already had some, and it's like, okay, I need to have that big old glass of water to help out too.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Yeah. But yeah, I went up.
Twisted in the house.
Yep. But yeah, like I said, I took my mom over for that. Get the CAT scan done. They use a Siamese instead of a Burmese cat.
Hey, Wayne.
What's up, Wayne?
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll know here in a few days as far as what they say on that. But I do know we got the results back from her lab work. It's not looking good. Saying, yeah, she definitely had the gout and everything. We already knew that. Okay, that was a given there. But the fact is that she's got, what was it? They said what chronic, what was it? Chronic liver? No, chronic kidney disease
and possible liver damage.
Yeah, and possible liver damage. So they're going to be referring her to a specialist, and just got to wait for that specialist to call and set up an appointment to get her in to be looked at. And luckily, that specialist travels from different offices, and they actually do go to the one that my mom's doctor was in.
Oh,
so
okay.
I won't have to be going and doing a long distance trip.
That would not be fun.
No, it would not.
But
yeah, but they did say that her thyroid is basically out of whack, and that's mainly fact is that my mom has not had the prescription refilled and has not been taking her thyroid medicine for almost 5 years that I didn't know about.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so the doctor had actually called it in, but the gout medicine was called into Walmart, and the thyroid medicine was called into CVS. So didn't know that, but they wound up calling it in this morning.
And I was on hold for 20 minutes at CVS.
Right. So we just wound up, because at the hospital they said just bring her right, if you can't, bring her right now. So, well, we'll get some things done, be leaving in about 10, 15 minutes. It's okay, no problem. So stopped off at CVS, and they hadn't even had it filled yet. Okay, fine, we'll go to the hospital, get that done. So we did that, went to the hospital, got that all taken care of, and then came back, and they had it ready.
And while he's inside and I'm in the car with Miss Glaser, she's like, I don't want to take pills. I don't want to take pills. I'm like, no, this is you. Have you had these pills for how? You've had taken these pills for how long? I know. I said, so what do you need to do? I got to take the pills. I don't want to take pills.
Yeah.
It's funny, but it's not, because it's funny because of the way she acts, but it's not funny because since as you get older, your brain shrinks, you lose some of the adult functions.
Yeah.
And that part of her child, the younger self, I don't want to do this and I'm not going to because I don't want to, is coming through. And that's the not funny part.
Right. Hey, Frank.
Okay. I'm going to say hi to Frank, Mike, Wayne, and Mark. And I won't go in because you got your dinner. Mine's still in there.
I know. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And the drink.
Yeah.
I know I can pretend I'm at Poncho's, and I'll just raise the flag for the waitress to bring me more.
No, I'll just turn the video on, but turn it face down so I can hear you, but not see you.
I can say, hey, agua.
No, agua para you.
Agua con Tonielo.
No.
Sí.
No. Nada más para Miguel.
Por favor.
Nah. All right. Bye, Cajun. Bye, guys.
Bye, Crystal. Me and Missy had a neighbor, Mr. Phil. He was an elderly fellow when he moved in. In fact, he rented from his son-in-law. His son-in-law is the property manager of that.
Right.
It's in the family some kind of way. And we got along real good. All that. And after, we knew him well enough we knew something was wrong when he was being forgetful or something.
Right.
And doing stuff he wasn't supposed to do. And I called his daughter up, and I says, because I've got both the numbers because the house is next door, and I keep an eye on it if it's empty.
Hey,
or if somebody pops up to rent it or something like that, or So anyway, I told Phyllis, I says, something's up with your dad. He's not the same person. I says,
right.
I think you need to come over here one day, or when you get a chance, whatever, and go through his medicines, find which one or two of the 20 that he takes did he forget to refill. Once you forget to refill one, well, you're going to keep on forgetting it because the bottle's somewhere else, and they're not going to give it to you unless you call it in.
Right.
Right. Unless you got somebody doing that for you. Well, he didn't have nobody doing that for him. He was calling that in himself. So, kind of find out he had.
Off your speaker.
Huh?
Give some feedback on your end.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. But don't do it when you get your headset in.
Let's try that.
All right. I'm not hearing it now.
Okay. It'd be that fan I got on too, about 4 foot away from the microphone.
Ah. But you were saying about your neighbor?
Yeah, I thought he was forgetting one or two of his prescriptions because he had a bunch of them, and he was doing what he wasn't supposed to be doing. uh, he started to get to be like a pedophile almost, or any kind of file. Any woman come around, he, want to marry him instantly, stuff like
Right.
that. And then there was a lady on the sidewalk. She was going to town, and yeah, they got sidewalks this far out of town, and he was like, hey, come over here, and hey, you want to get married, stuff like that. And he was doing it to like 16, 17-year girls that thought they were older women,
Right.
so he got arrested one time. Well, the cops came, and they didn't do him that. They came again, and I said, well, all this is a mistake. I says, I should have had him inside the house instead of out.
Right.
And so anyway, he got worse and worse, and I never did know if he forgot his medicines, but from what his daughter had told me, he had dementia. He was getting dementia.
Right.
And then I said, well, did you ever check his medicine? He was like, no, I never did. So, well.
Yeah, that's one thing that, see, I didn't know that my mom had not gotten the refill on her thyroid medicine, because when she was a little girl and everything, she got in an injury, and they had to remove part of her thyroid. So that's why, that's why she's been on the medicine all her life, and it's something that she has to take every day.
Yeah, and without a thyroid gland, you have to take that medicine.
Yep.
Like hers is okay. You know the one that the thyroid people have, and they have to take medicine to keep from gaining weight.
Right.
Okay, is that the overactive thyroid?
I don't know, because she's not overweight. Because when she got on the scale and everything,
no. I wasn't. No. I wasn't talking about your mom.
Right.
I'm just talking about the one that people take from gaining weight. Is that the overactive thyroid?
That it might be. I'm not sure.
Well, I should have shortened that. Whatever the one that people take it for to keep from gaining weight, your mom's the opposite.
Right.
Because she has part of it damaged or missing. And if you get them taken out, you have to take medicine. Because to actually gain weight if you take them out. Because you get skinny as a toothpick if you don't take that medicine and you don't have a thyroid gland. You get skinny as a toothpick and then die.
Right. Yeah, like I said, she had one of them, I think one side removed. And so, yeah, she's been on that thyroid medicine, I'd say since she was a teenager.
Yeah.
But, I mean.
Brandon's grandma had to have hers removed.
Yep.
She's on meds the rest of her life. Oh, yeah, you got to take them.
Oh, yeah, and that's the thing about with my mom. She's going to have to be on those her entire life. Now, the one good thing is that her blood pressure was good, so the doctor didn't want to keep her on blood pressure medicine. Like, no, there's no need for that.
Yeah, I need to get with my doctor on my blood pressure, because if I don't take them for 2 days, I feel fine.
Right.
And then when I take them, I'm like that, because the last 2 times I went to the doctor, my blood pressure was lower than normal, a little bit lower.
Well, then if it's lower than normal, then that's why they don't want to prescribe it, because then with the medicine, what that's going to do is going to make you bottom out.
Uh-huh.
And that's why it's like for my mom, they were going, well, her blood pressure is good, so there's no need to put her on blood pressure medicine, because the only time they will do that is if your blood pressure is high so they're trying to get it down low. So if you've got normal, in the good normal range, then they don't want to give you the medicine because then that's going to drop it too low.
Yeah. Crystal said y'all need to get one from a monitor from Harbor Freight. Not me.
Yeah.
Something like that. Blood pressure, something has to do with my health. I'm not getting from Harbor Freight. I'm gonna go to a pharmacy or something.
Well, I mean, for what we saw as far as what Harbor Freight's got, it's almost the same kind of price. And now I'll admit that, yeah, years and years ago, the stuff that you get at Harbor Freight, most of it, yeah, was kind of on the junk side, okay? But over the past several years now, their quality is getting better as far as what.
Oh, it is. Were they handling more of like their Icon toolboxes? Okay. Well, they're general. I like those too, but like they're smooth.
Yeah. Hey.
But I mean, this is
there's your Icon right there.
Yeah, that's right. But
money.
12 at Walmart. 12 at Harbor Freight, 30 at Walmart.
Yeah.
But I bet you the quality is a little bit better at Walmart than Harbor Freight.
Well, I can guarantee you one thing: they're probably both made in China.
Yeah, because Walmart, they call it China Mart now.
Yeah, and I can almost guarantee you the fact is that, they might be made at the same factory, just given a different name.
That could be, and so they would both be the same cheap ass stuff. Oh, excuse my French.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Health wise, blood, any kind of health equipment.
Right.
No, I'm gonna ask my doctor or what clinic I could get one from, or have one loaned to me, from a clinic or something.
Well, I look at it like this, Cajun. Okay, it's $12 at Harbor Freight. Okay, so say I go and I get it, and I want to get the 2-year extended warranty on it. Okay, and say that costs $15. Okay, I'm looking at $27. I'm still looking at something that's still going to be cheaper than Walmart. And if anything goes wrong with it, I can take it back to Harbor Freight. Okay. The one at Walmart, it might only have a 1-year warranty, and then say I get that one. Okay. So I spend more money. And after a year, it craps out. I'm screwed. I got to go buy another one. Okay. I get that one at Harbor Freight, and a year and a half, it craps out. I take it back. I get another one.
Yeah.
And and the nice thing about, with Harbor Freight is once that warranty is fixing to expire, I can pay, say, another $10-15 and extend it another 2 years.
Yeah, it's not really the conking out or taking a crap part as I'm scared of. I'm worried about it working correctly. Right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even if, that's why, 90 days, I'm going to know for sure how good it is. Okay. Now, like I say, you talked about stuff like that. These Braun lights, I get it at Harbor Freight. Okay. $20. I got 5 of them. I think 5, 1, 2, 3. I got 4 of them up here in the shop. I think 2 of them I've got the extended warranty on. I haven't had a single problem with them yet.
I got 2 from Walmart. I got this one here. I've got that one that's not even on, and I'm brighter than heck right here. These are Walmart, $14.
Yeah, but
there's 2 LED strips. They're not bulbs. Bulbs. They're LED strips. 2 of them 4 foot long.
Right. Well, that's what these are from Harbor Freight. Now they look like bulbs, but they actually have LED, the strips inside of them. But for $20, and actually I got 4 of them either late last year or earlier this year when they had them on sale. I think for $15.99. And it's like
they had them on sale about 6 months ago, I think.
Right. So I was like, yeah, when they had them on sale, I wound up going and buying 4 more because over in the garage on the corner, which I don't have electric at, once I have electricity over in that, I want to get 4 of the, I was going to put 4 of them up. That way I've got good lighting out there. I mean, as good as these are in here, and like I said, I'm running off of, 4 of them, and you see how much light I've got inside here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not downing anything about Harbor Freight. I'm just saying, me personally, I would not buy health equipment from them.
Right.
I didn't even know they sold that.
I didn't either.
They got to have some kind of regulation on liability for that stuff. And if
but like I said, within that, okay, so say, you get it in 2.5 months, okay, it decides to take a dump, okay, that's within the 90 days. You take it back, they're going to give you a brand new one. Show them the receipt. Okay, fine. Here, get a brand new one.
Well, what I'm getting at is I'm not buying one at all.
Right.
I'm going to go through my insurance and through my doctor. I'm going to let him prescribe me a blood pressure monitor.
Right.
Whatever. And he's going to prescribe that to me, and my insurance is going to pay for it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. The walkers and stuff like that, like Crystal was talking about. Yeah, okay. I'm not downing nothing about Harbor Freight at all. It's just health equipment. There's got to be a certain product standard for that. Quality control of anything that has to do with the health, especially something like that.
Right.
I mean, you could go to the doctor's office, buy one from Harbor Freight. Go to the doctor's office with your mother next visit. Bring that machine, that monitor, and compare them.
Right. Oh, yeah. Now, Crystal and we were looking at them there at Walmart. And they've got 2 different ones. And I looked at one of them, I go, Because this is the kind you got to have the stethoscope and look at the dial as it's going up there. I'm going, no, give me the one that's got the digital readout. Put it on, hit the button, and it does all of it. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a doctor, so I don't know how to do all that as far as the count and no, I don't.
Oh, it's easy. It's easy.
It's easy for you, not for me.
Well, I can't use it now because I ain't used it in a long time. I forgot how. But I mean, if somebody reminds me, it all has to do with that pulse when they put that stethoscope on your elbow, inside your elbow right there. It all has to do with that for that second. Well, the top number and the second number. You got to listen for that loud bump or something. There's a little trick in there. But, some people can do it just with their 2 fingers on the inside of the elbow. They don't need a stethoscope. They need the blood pressure machine, though.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I got a question for you. Okay, I know you do small engines. You said that you've done electronics.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got
certain areas of electronics.
Okay. Well, you know how I'm wanting to get that computer for out here, right? Okay.
Computers. I know a little bit about them.
Hang on. Okay. Let me finish. Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm saying, you know how I'm wanting to get that computer for out here, okay? Well, it comes with a keyboard, comes with a mouse. Okay, that's fine. But it doesn't come with a monitor. Okay?
I know.
So it's like, fine, I know I'll have to get a monitor and everything for it. I'm looking at the price on monitors. I'm going, you got to be kidding me. I mean,
I told you 2 weeks ago to get a flat screen TV.
Right. So that's right. Now, here's the thing. I've actually got one. I've got a Spectre 32-inch.
Now, anything with an HDMI plug on it.
Okay, it's got HDMI plug on it. Okay, but here's the problem. My mom was walking by it one day, lost her balance, grabbed the hold of the TV or whatever. It fell and hit the floor. Okay?
Cracked the screen?
The glass screen on it is broke. Okay? Earlier today, I got it all tore apart and everything. And I've got the screen out. Okay? and that's it. Okay, but it shattered like right in here. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing. This is what I need to replace on it. Okay.
The
Problem
only
is, I can't find it.
no. What was hanging from that screen? The T-Con board?
Yeah, and it's actually soldered on there or whatever.
Yeah.
And
What?
it won't. I can't. I'm not going to take a chance of getting that off of there and it getting ruined.
It should have a plug, but that plug looks like it's soldered, but sometimes it's not. There's a little flap you lift up, and the ribbon cable comes out.
No, not on this one. No.
Not on that one at all.
Now, where it connects in on this board here, yeah, it had a connector I could take. That's why it's disconnected there. But these here, no, they are on there, and I didn't want to take a chance of trying to get them off and screwing that part all up.
Yeah. Your best bet is to try to when you on your adventures out and about.
Right.
Look for one on the side of the road, because those LED screens you're not gonna find hardly. That's an older set, right?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what year, but I know it's been several.
Oh, wait a minute. ShopJimmy.com. Remember that. Shop, just like you go grocery shopping. Shop
right.
Jimmy. Like Jimmy Walker, JJ.
Right.
ShopJimmy at .com. You might get lucky, and he might have a TV. I think he's in Texas.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure. I forgot. Hadn't dealt with him in so long. It's been a long time.
But yeah, I mean, like I said,
they do TVs. Now, if it had been your power supply, you said, I thought you was going to say, I got one, but it won't power up. That's easy enough. Power supply. Get your power supply, $30. Change it. Boom. I'll fix them instead of changing.
Right. Like I said, that's the only thing wrong with it. I mean, it powers up and everything. The light bar, whatever, behind this, it comes on.
Your LED
that part right there,
like
I said, it's all cracked, so you can't see anything in it.
Yeah. What? You got two different boards. You got your T-Con board and you got a power supply board, right? Or was that one board it? No,
that was it.
Oh, that's it? Oh,
yeah.
That one's like the one I got right here.
I got no idea. It's a 32-inch.
Yeah, that's what I got over here. Working on this one. Here's the board on this one.
Yeah.
Kind of look the same. See the power supply part right there?
I'd have to.
That little area. This little area is the power supply.
Okay.
And here's the T-Con board here.
Okay.
Wait, here. Got wrong hand. This is it to a TV, guys and gals. So this here, if the screen's good, well, this particular model of TV, if one light is out, the TV will not come on.
Yep. This
is gonna detect it, and the TV will come on now, 5 seconds, and that's it. Then it'll go off. So and this is good. This checks out. So I get all my voltages. So I'm suspecting a light. I'm waiting on a couple of parts to come in for it, though.
Like I said, for me now, if I can find that screen with those two circuit boards already attached and everything, and I got it, can find it at a decent price, yeah, I'd put this thing all back together and I'd get it mounted, get me a little wall mount and get that desktop. Hey, I have me a nice little 32-inch flat screen TV, TV monitor, and have it all set up as for the computer.
I just got a feeling Jimmy won't have that, and if he does, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg because of the shipping cost, because that's very fragile.
Right.
In fact, I'm going to do you a favor and look up Shop Jimmy while we're talking.
Okay.
And what kind you said it was? Spectra?
Yeah, Spectrum.
SP, just
It's,
like Spectrum, but with an A?
No, it's SPECTRE.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an A. All right.
No.
Let me look up Shop Jimmy. That ought to come up. Nope, I haven't used it since I had this computer. Shop.
Right, because I mean, I even I did a Google search and everything earlier, and I couldn't even find it on Amazon.
No, and that's probably a good thing.
Right.
I hate to see you order that and it comes in broken, and they say, "Oh, your problem."
Yeah. Well, see, I did find. I mean, it doesn't have to be a 32-inch. I mean, it could be 24. It could be a 20-inch. Let me get my tape measure out. Because even on the one I got on my laptop here, it's like a 17-inch. Okay. So, say even if I had a 24-inch, that's bigger than what I got right now. Yeah, it'd be nice to have one bigger. I mean, like I said, 32, which is what this one is. Yeah, I could be happy with that.
Okay, I see the closest thing to Spectra I see is Spectronic. ONIQ. That's the closest I see. Let me look that up. And you
Hey,
act like
small town.
inverter. On that board, I think this is Spectron IQ instead of Spectronic. Spectron IQ. What's the numbers on that board?
As far as what, on this one, or
On that T-Con? On that T-Con board, I call them T-Con boards. Some of them are power supplies. We call them T-Cons in the trade.
Okay.
The one that's all together, it's just the main motherboard, T-Con board.
Now you're talking about this board here, right? Or
that board that's dangling loose there.
Oh.
Do you see anything? You see some print on that board?
Yeah, I've got some numbers on here.
You see like a B.Z RAT3C?
Oh.
Or like a CX070 70449.
Okay, hang on. Let me. Okay, I got HV320WXC.
Okay, no. I don't think he'll have it. Well, he doesn't have the board for it. TV. Okay. I went to brand names, and that's the only thing I've seen for that TV is that.
Right. Because I mean, this thing.
Somebody else made that. Somebody else made that TV. I just can't think of who would have made it. Maybe Philips or Emerson could have made that brand.
I mean, I looked on the back of it. Let me put this up. And let me get over here to the back of the TV itself. Because taking it apart was not that hard to do.
Right, right.
Okay. It says Sceptre, SCEPTRE.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, it does say made in China. I got I guess a part number and I got a serial number, but then also have a model number. X32.
Okay. Let me write this down. Okay, spec tree. Okay, what's the model number?
Not spec, Sceptre. SC.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's SCEPTRE.
Oh, okay. But let me rewrite that. SCEPT. Scepter, like an interceptor. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Model?
X32.
That's easy enough. Okay. Got a serial number. That's what counts.
Okay.
That's the one that tells you which board to get. Because they made like 4 different ones, more than likely.
Right. Okay. You ready for serial number?
Yes, sir.
C47.
C4.
Yeah.
X as in X-ray?
Correct.
Okay.
322. B as in boy. C as in Charlie. B as in boy. 9205.
Okay. C47 X-ray 322 Bob Charlie Bob 9205.
Correct.
I should have said Bravo Charlie Bravo 9205. That's the NATO.
Yeah.
Army talk.
Well, it could be Army, it could be military.
Yeah. It's NATO. It's NATO. Yeah. It's global.
Well,
even
your police use that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Japan. I mean, all military enforcement. Ambulance drivers. All use the NATO.
Right. Let me.
And like when those ships, those pirate ships out of Somalia, when they go to board those big freight liners, them big freighters and all that.
Right.
They use the Echo Bravo Charlie, the NATO system.
Right.
Because a lot of them have an accent, so they have to use that. So a lot of Coast Guard and stuff, that's all English countries.
Okay.
Just about.
Now, I am looking at the power supply on it, and it's different than that board you showed.
Oh, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's a different model.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the TCON board you have. That's the actual TCON board.
Right.
So you have 2 boards.
Okay. Let me put myself on the big screen here.
Okay.
All right. That's the back of the TV. You got your power supply and everything right here. Then everything, you got another board right there.
That's going to be feeding your LED strips, I think.
Right. And then now, over here, there's another circuit board.
Oh, okay.
So what that does, I don't know.
Well, that could be your inverter for your LED strips.
Could be.
Because your LED strips are low voltage.
Right.
Per. per LED light.
Correct.
The
But
only
now I don't know if this is a. I think this is an LCD. I think this is an LCD screen, not LED.
okay.
Because it doesn't have a date as far as when it was manufactured on it.
Okay. Do you have the LED strips in there?
No, there. Like I said, it's. Hang on. Now,
So
is that LED?
they might be behind that white backer board, that diffuser. Yeah, that's a diffuser. You got LED strips in there. It's LCD screen, but LEDs are shining through it.
All right, so how do I get that out? I take everything else from the back out?
No, don't do it. Not if it comes on and stuff.
Right. I mean, it would come on. I mean, I could put everything back together without the screen on there.
Yeah. No, that's a headache right there, kind of.
Yeah. So I was like, no.
Different models or a different way. No, I'd
Right.
leave that like that. Yeah, please.
Right.
You see on the sides, you got all them tabs. You see your outside black frame. See all them tabs and clips. Yeah, like
Yeah.
right. Yeah, all
Yeah,
that's
right
got to
there.
come undone. All that, and you got to put that back exactly the right way. That's why I say just go ahead and leave that be. But there's LED lights behind there. Yeah,
All right.
behind that diffuser panel.
Now, I mean, it does have BOE on here, but like I said, now it's saying it's HV 320 WXC 100.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a different number. Okay. That's what's inside there on that thing. All right. What's it
Yeah.
say?
HV 320 WXC 100.
Okay. Trying to make a date out of that, and I think I did. It's a 05.
Okay.
15
That's
years
possible.
old.
That's possible.
Yeah, that 9205. That gives the date right there. And some of that number, that serial number, gives away what model it is and what board to use in it and all that stuff. It'll tell you by your model number, serial number, I mean, because the serial numbers change when they change the inside of that TV. If they have improvements to it, if they improve it, or that they change a board, they're not just gonna go and add something to a board in there or whatever. They just gotta change the whole board out for that whole series.
Right. But like I said, to me, there's nothing. The only thing wrong with it was that screen that got. You see where it's broke out. Hang on, let me get myself off the big screen here.
Right.
But like I said, you can see how it's you can definitely see the cracks and everything in it.
All right.
And that's the problem with it is that that got broke, so you can't see a picture. I mean, beforehand, like today when I plugged it in, it powered up and everything. I can see where it said no signal, okay. But the fact is that I can understand no signal because no antenna was hooked up to it.
Yeah, correct, correct.
But the fact is, you could see when it was all lit up like that. You could see all the lines from where it was broke.
Right. So yeah, but it was working before your mom tripped on it, huh?
Right. Oh yeah,
Okay.
because that's the one that she actually had in the living room. And then what happened was I wound up finding I think a 40 or 42 inch at the pawn shop. So I got me another LG TV. It's like, okay, fine. I'll put this in my room. I'll let her have the smaller one. Simple fact is that small one I had in the living room, when I'm laying in bed and everything watching TV, that 32 inch wasn't big enough. It's like, I'm trying to do this, and I was like, watching the TV. So that's why I went to a bigger one. I just gave her that one. And when I worked for Kohl's, I actually wound up winning, I think, a 48 inch. So,
Wow.
yeah, so that was a Christmas present to her. And that's been about 7 years ago. Yeah,
Okay.
7, maybe 8 years. So that TV's, to me, not that old.
Right. Okay. They do handle Scepter parts. Okay. You can buy all of the boards. Like if you can buy them for I think $85 for all them boards and fix that TV yourself. Or you could spend $180 and go buy you a much bigger one that's brand new.
Yeah. I mean, I did, I was looking at my pawn shop. That's why I was like, hold it. I was looking at, computer monitors. I'm going, $229 for a computer monitor? Hold it. The only difference between a computer monitor and a TV's got a tuner. So why don't I can just go get me a flat screen TV. It's going to have HDMI hookup on it. Boom. There. I mean, I don't need a tuner. It's like all I need is for the screen.
Yeah, as long as you in screen and all that works on it, that's fine.
Right. So yeah, I mean that's why that's why I was thinking, that's why I went to that pawn shop. Now they had a smaller one, probably I think either they were 19 or 24 inch. It was like 6 years old, and I think they were wanting like $25 for it.
Yeah.
And then they had a little bit bigger one. I think they were wanting like $46 for it. So, and as I remembered, I had this one. It's like, hey, if it's easy enough to get that that screen and everything is broke, and I can replace it, I'd do that. But it don't look like this one's going to be, worth trying to save and get fixed.
Yeah, I'm looking for Scepter screen, and it's not showing one. I'm going through everything Shop Jimmy has got.
Well, Frank, I can actually get a 1080 TV, and it'll have the same kind of quality as far as a computer monitor for less money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. I can, I do know that I was looking at Walmart's website earlier. I can't believe the fact that all the 32-inch TVs they've got are all like a 720. So if I wanted to go to a 1080 TV, I actually would have to go to like a 40-inch. I'm going, I don't even know if I'd have enough room out here for that big of a TV.
Hey, you hang it on the wall?
Yeah, I'd have to do some rearranging with my power supply setup for the battery chargers.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff would have to get totally rearranged again.
Okay, now I'm back on StreamYard.
But like I said, if it's if I can't find that part, this little screen,
Oh, Brandon left?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, Small Town's in. Hey, Small Town.
Yeah. But no, I mean, like I said, to me, if I can't get this, if it ain't going to be, if I can't get it cheap enough, at a reasonable price, I couldn't even find it on eBay, which really surprised me.
Yeah.
I better go on eBay. I can usually find about anything and everything there.
Usually if eBay ain't got it, you don't need it.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, right now I'm at the point where, I probably just wind up trashing this. I mean, tomorrow is trash day. But now
no, don't throw that away yet.
Why not?
Well, shit.
I'm trying to clean up, trying to get rid of junk.
Yeah,
I don't need to keep hanging on to it.
I doubt if I'll get over it. Take the LED strips out for me. You can actually mail those to me.
So I take that plastic off of it?
Yeah, take that diffuser off, get the strips out, and save the boards for me. Watch out. One of them boards got about 300 volts of juice that could still be in those capacitors. Those big round things.
How long would they stay in that?
What, the juice?
Yeah.
Most of them nowadays have a unloading resistor, a load resistor on it that unloads it as soon as you turn it off. But you still don't want to take a chance. Just don't touch the back of the board where that big shotgun shell looking thing is.
Let me look.
It'll be the biggest part. It'll be the biggest part on the board beside the transformer.
So it's gonna be on the power supply?
Yeah. You're gonna have like 4 diodes all in a row laying around by you. You're gonna have a transformer, 4 diodes, and possibly 2 blue or black capacitors.
Well, it looks like I got one on here. It's black with a sticker on it.
300 volts, 400 microfarads, 330 microfarads, 440, something like that.
Hang on, let me turn this thing around where I can read it. I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't. I gotta get up closer. I'm trying to read it, but yeah, I don't know.
That's a cap. That's a capacitor. It's going to be around 300 volts in that area.
Okay. It's got the 2 wires that come out and then 90-degree bend straight down to the board.
Yeah. Get you a pair of insulated pliers and just short the two leads together.
Well,
you can take a screwdriver and do it. Insulated handle, any screwdriver will short it out without hurting you.
Am I going to see a spark?
You might not. I doubt it, since it's been a long time since you plugged it in.
Well, I don't get anything out of it.
Yeah, it's unloaded already. You got unloading resistors in those circuits nowadays. That's a safety feature.
All right, so let me find that little. All right, so basically all I gotta do is got that one loose. Got that one. Hey, Kermit. I got Kermit the Frog hopping around in here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Toad frog or rain frog?
I don't know.
Is it green?
Kind of. I don't know. I don't know where he went to now. I just saw him hopping.
Is that the ones that pee all over you when you pick them up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rain frog. When they go to singing over here, it's gonna rain. 710, what's going on, Mon ami? Cheers.
What's
Salud.
going on, 710?
Look like Big T's got a pretty good auction going over there. I was there earlier.
All right.
Right when I got up, I went over there.
All right.
You wasn't on yet.
No, been doing some other things around here.
So I was watching Big T for a while.
Ah.
About 5-10 minutes. How y'all is? How y'all are? Is good. How ours doing?
Well, yeah, that one's unhooked. That one's unhooked. All right. I'm trying to do this all where I don't break anything. Here's both of them.
Hey, you know those pieces of plastic strip? You can cut those in strips and all that. That comes in handy for a lot of stuff around the shop.
What, these here?
Yeah, that stuff's stiff. You can cut them to shape for a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, because I mean that one's kind of. All right, so I've got that. So these are LED lights in here.
Yeah.
They look like they're glass bulb. Oh no,
No, they little squares.
no, these are not square. These are round glass.
Oh, that's the cap on them. That's a cap.
No, 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 no. And they do. I mean, they're not individual. It looks like a fluorescent tube where it goes from one end, curves, and comes back around. It's doing a snake.
Okay. I've seen exactly what they are on Shop Jimmy. He's got a set of them. Like they sell them for, I don't know, it's $29 or something for the whole set.
Right, but yeah, I mean these are like glass tubes.
Oh, the LEDs are inside of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me do I still have Jimmy up here? Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm not gonna fix this TV. It's all gonna be for parts.
Where did you go, Spectra?
Hey, Cajun?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. These little screwdrivers I got from Harbor Freight, the ones got the Pittsburgh ones, got the little black ends on them.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know they're magnetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if the tip's a different color, if it's black, the tip's black, and then the shank's kind of chrome vanadium or whatever, yeah,
Right.
then more than likely it's
Yeah, they're magnetic.
magnetic.
Like I said, I already know that this TV ain't worth getting fixed. Yeah, when I say magnetic, it's holding on to that screw.
That's good.
So besides I guess the LED and everything, what else is worth saving out of here? The circuit boards?
Yeah, all the boards. Oh wait,
Okay.
before you tear apart too much in it, I just seen another section. Let me make sure that it's got 137. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm looking. Okay, I've got this one board on here. It's got one cable going to it, and there's 1, 2, 3. There's 4. I guess that's what powers the LEDs in it. Okay.
Yeah, you can just cut those ribbon cables or unplug them. If they solder, just cut them. You know, about 4 inches away from the board.
Cajun, the wires are only about that long each.
Okay.
And one is white, one is pink.
Oh, one's coming from the T-Con board going to the screen, right? That's the shortest one.
Now, hang on, I can't.
Well, just go ahead and cut them.
Well, I don't want to cut them because that's what's going to the LEDs. That's what I'm saying. Hang on, let me put myself on the big screen again, and I'll hold the TV itself up. So that way you can see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right. You see that right here on the, oh, it's this board right here. Okay.
Okay, yeah, those unplug.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do because I'm going to try and get this here unplugged. But like I said, you can see there's only just barely over an inch in length on that.
Yeah, those unplug. Sure do. Some of them have a little flap. You just raise the lip up and the wires will come out. Some of them have an actual plug.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out without destroying anything on this. Okay, I think I've got it figured out. Looks like you got to press in here. Like I said, I'm trying to do this without tearing anything up.
Right.
There we go. I got that one. Come on. Okay, so I've got that one. I got all four of them unplugged from that. Now I just got to figure out how that's connected on there. I can take this tape off, because that's what's holding the ribbon cable and everything to the back of the TV. I know it comes out of there. Yep, there it goes. Okay, I guess I got that board out.
All right.
Oh. And a crap. That got broke.
What is it?
That was the light, the back light. It's not LED because there's no, yeah.
All right, just save the boards and just
Yeah.
chunk the rest of the chassis.
That's what I had a feeling is what I heard. Okay, I need red. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. Like I said, to me, it's like, yeah, I know. That's the only reason why I'm willing to strip this thing down, because, like, yeah, I know, it ain't worth saving. Especially now that I broke the light cord itself. Yeah. I'll just
Okay, yeah,
I'll just type a different one.
Yeah, the other ones, the strips I was looking at earlier, those were for a bigger TV.
Okay.
Yeah. And, you know, these do have the LEDs in them.
Right. That's why I'm thinking this one's not LED, it's LCD, and it's got the backlight, which that makes sense. Nope. So what's everybody saying in the chat? Hey, Froggy!
Hey, Scott. Oh, Shell's here,
Oh,
Scott.
How you doing, Scott? Now you see me doing some TV repair or TV destruction. See, there's that part. Yep, there's the ground. Whoa. Don't know where that one went. Alright. There's the power. I guess once I get all this stripped down, Casey, what I can do is I can always find me a small box. I'll just ship it to y'all. I'll just put all the metal and everything out front. Let the scrap metal guys take it.
Right.
I mean, like I said, I've had this for a while. It's like, oh, why not? See what all it's going to take to get it fixed. I know you can use the screws for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, might as well throw all them
Yeah,
little
well,
screws
I
in.
see you. Hang on.
A lot of those are the same.
I'm patient.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm looking down here and I'm looking at
It's
the
good.
monitor and everything. So
You don't hear me complaining.
So what's been going on with you?
Well, I've been looking back at some of the purchases that I've made in the last year and a half, and I'm glad I made them.
Good.
Yeah,
a lot of prices went up.
Yeah, because I bought 4 32-inch color monitors, and they were running a good deal on them. And because I had to color grade photos, and you have to have, for printing and stuff, you have to be able to match it to your printer. And I bought those. They ran a big deal on Amazon. I bought them for like, I was like $180, $190. My wife just about shot me. Then now you can see the same things are running about $400.
Wow.
Yeah, they jumped through the ceiling. I also bought a bunch of graphics cards and stuff. I mean, yeah, they upgrade all the time, but these will do the job that I need,
Okay. Scott said he's tired getting his frame etched today. I rolled it outside so I can clean it up and etch it. Now it's back in the garage to dry all night. Hey, Alexander Smith.
What's up, Alexander?
He said somebody must have pressed the red button. What red button?
Everything looks good here.
All right, well, I got everything off of here as far as electronic goes.
Hey, Froggy.
Well, like I said, right? Yeah, Froggy came in. But yeah, like I said, it's one of these glass tubes. I heard something snap. So it's the glass tube right here. So like I said, this is definitely like a CFL. It's a fluorescent lighting.
Okay.
So undoubtedly you got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Actually, one of them is bad. So then the other 3 are still going to be good.
That's probably what's wrong. That tube.
No, his
well,
screen,
no, what
his
happened
screen was
that
broken.
Yeah, but
the screen
can't
itself
replace
that
the
goes
one.
in front of this. Right, that
Oh,
was
it's
broke. All this is still good.
yeah.
But
That,
I
but
heard
it's all connected in one
snap.
piece, right? The fluorescent tube.
Do what now?
The fluorescent tube is
No,
all
well,
connected in one piece.
right. Well, like I said, when I had the diffuser and everything off of it, I turned it back over on my chair, and I heard something snap. I was like, "Uh-oh!" I turned it back over. That's when I realized that one of these tubes had broke.
Right.
So they're in a horseshoe style. That's why, okay, there's 4, so one power for this one power for this one, same way with
Wow.
this and this. So these 3 here are still going to be good.
He was
This
there.
one's going to be because it's broke. Well,
I don't know.
It's broke down here.
I'll tell him if he comes back around. Watch out behind you. Yeah, just watch that pole. People, crank it off now if you're gonna do it. Just watch that pole back there. Well, yeah. Well, people don't watch that pole, and you'd be surprised how many people back out of there and they've dented their pickup trucks and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Have a good night. Sorry about that, folks.
No problem.
I should have muted, but I didn't.
Oh, there we go.
Mater was trying to find Mater was trying to find the screen for that TV.
Yeah.
And I looked it up and I couldn't find it. He looked everywhere on Amazon and eBay. I went to shopjimmy.com, looked for it. They did not have it.
Right.
That's a TV that just went out the way. You know,
Yeah.
It was probably older than 15 years old, like I thought it was. Because in 05.
Yeah, everything went to LCD and because like my monitors are 1440 by something.
Well, that screen, that flat screen, is a LCD screen, but instead of having the LED backlights, it had the tube backlight.
Yeah, the tubes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at first I was wondering if it was a plasma.
No, that I will not get a plasma because I know how much non-energy efficient they are.
A lot of heat.
Yeah,
and plasma. I got a friend of mine. He uses a plasma TV for a monitor.
Yeah.
And when he's recording a video, no, actually, it's for a monitor for when he repairs a DVD player or VCR player.
Yeah.
That's his TV for or a monitor. And when that's actually working, it interferes with his videos.
Okay.
I bought the 50 inch.
That's one of those backlights.
Oh, okay.
That's
one of them
that didn't get broke.
Right. Yeah. No, you can just toss those, Mater.
Yeah, my
all I need is the boards out of it.
My daughter works for Walmart. She's got about 20 years in there.
All right, so you don't think these right here would be worth it?
No, they'll probably break during shipping. They're fragile.
The one of them already is broke, so yeah, because they are glass. They're not.
Yeah, they're fragile.
They're not plastic, right? Yeah,
they're brittle.
Yeah,
one good jar. I'll guarantee you UPS and them wouldn't be that careful with them.
No kidding. Yeah, that I already know for a fact because we have UPS that we send stuff out on. Oh boy, you would not believe what we have to do to make sure those packages do not get damaged with all that scrap. We have to tape that thing up like you would not believe. Put paper in it and everything.
Oh yeah.
I watch these guys. There's a factory about a half mile from my place, and I went in there one time. I was looking for years ago, and I was just going to do it as a spare job or something, because when I retired out, nah. I seen these guys packaging it up in wood crates and then putting in looked like wood shavings and plastic wrap and everything else to protect the stuff. But they're shipping overseas.
Hey, I'm having fun doing some destruction on this. Even though it's already messed up, can't fix it. All right.
Oh yeah, it just makes the live stream a little less monotonous, or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Alexander, the boards are spare parts. The TV was working until the screen got broke. It was cracked in half or three.
Yeah, it's got a big old crack in it and can't find another one. So there's no use of, having it and everything. So
the TVs were coming down in price, but they jumped back up now.
Yeah.
I noticed. Because I did real good because I bought 2 of them at the same time, and the daughter got her discount plus I had her throw the warranty on, and by the time she got it added the warranty back onto it. It was about what they were asking. It was like a few dollars cheaper than what the TV was on sale for. I bought the big 50-inch Samsungs, but they're not 50-inch. Really ain't that big.
True.
I mean, once you hanging on a.
Like I said, I want to have it. I want to basically use the TV as a computer monitor because it's already got an HDMI hookup in it.
Yeah.
So I figure, okay, do the HDMI hookup, I'll be good.
Biggest thing is you have to buy, like me, if I was to use one, I got a thing that you hang over the screen and it hooks and it lays on the front of it. And then when you adjust the colors of the screen and some of these, now the Samsungs aren't bad, but I've tried to adjust other people's like the LGs and I can't think of the other one. There's one other one. I've had a couple of them that I couldn't help the people, man. It was just get close, but I couldn't get it the way I wanted it.
Right. But like I said, the 32 inches, I was looking, say, at Walmart on their website. All of them are 720. I'm going, no, I want at least a 1080. So that means I'll probably have to go to at least a 40-inch.
Well,
unless I just want to break down and get an actual computer monitor. I mean, it's not the fact that I don't mind spending the money. It's like, I want to try and be frugal and spend as little as I have to. Because in fact, the surroundings that you'll be in is not going to be perfect. I mean, it's going to be out here in my garage, basically 24/7. And it's like, I really don't need it. I don't want to spend a lot of money on a computer system because I do something like that. that might invite someone to try and come get a 5-finger discount.
Right.
And I don't
Oh,
need that.
you just make it. You can make it hard for them to take it down. There's ways of doing it. You know, unless
It's
they
called
want to be.
Loctite.
No, I mine. I put mine up and put the mounts up, and then I took a small die grinder and my little small die grinder Dremel, and I ground off the heads of the screws so you can't hook on the screws. I can get them off.
Right.
I know how to get it off the wall because but I'm not gonna say
I can
how.
always get I can get some of those. I can either get some of those anti-theft Torx and use those, or I could always get some one-way screws.
I just cut a new slot in the head.
Yeah.
Or you can JB weld nuts on them, and that works.
Well, like I said, always put some red Loctite.
Right.
I mean,
but I mean,
you're gonna have to apply some heat to get them out that way.
Well, what do you use for internet? You got cable?
I've got cable. I got Spectrum.
You put your camera in front of your shed, wireless camera, and then put one inside. And
I could.
And those I've got them on my home, and I can be anywhere in the country, and it'll alert me if there's any activity in my home.
Yes, Froggy, we know about that.
I can't see her comments, so.
She's saying she's got a 56-inch TV for a monitor because she's visually impaired.
Yeah, but she's not beauty impaired.
That's true. that will, yeah, I'll agree with you there. She is very beautiful. But I do know that one of these days, I know somehow we're going to get lost up in Ohio and somewhere over in Virginia, and I know we're going to have to stop off and ask someone for directions.
Oh, well, without telling her she's exactly at, we're at closest town in Virginia. I don't want her to give her, her location out. Exactly.
Right. Hey, is your nose better, Cajun?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had your camera, but not the microphone.
Oh.
You missed one.
Missed one.
Mine drops the live stream photo and just puts me on my photo. I ain't doing that. That does it on its own for some reason. I can always put it back, but I don't know why it does that.
It's Christiansenburg. I believe it's Virginia.
Christiansenburg. What's the nearest big town, big city?
Friday, you'd have to put in there. That I don't know, Wayne. Crystal probably knows.
There's Roanoke and I'm trying to think of
Blacksburg.
Blacksburg.
Oh, all right. I could be wrong. Okay. Was it Pennsylvania? I don't remember where she lives at. All I know, she lives up somewhere on the up north, north and east to me.
Up there somewhere, that.
She lives that away.
Hmm.
And Cajun's that way. Wayne, you're kind of that way.
Well, I go through Virginia quite a bit.
I thought it was Virginia. Yeah.
I go through the Virginia Beach area and Greenville, Virginia, and that.
She says 45 minutes south of Roanoke.
Okay.
That's
What way south?
Yeah.
Yeah, south
Okay.
of Roanoke.
Okay, because I usually head east or west or north. I usually don't go too far south of Roanoke.
Froggy, you
That's
want to
what-
hop up in here? Come on. Let me put the
That's
link
what-
back up.
Frog is not far from Johnny's brother, about 15 minutes.
Come on, Froggy. Hop up in here. And Shell, you're not that far away from Froggy either. I know.
Ask her if she can make squirrel gravy.
I don't know. She might.
Yeah. That's what I'm having hard. Hey, Cajun, that's the hardest thing to find somebody that can make good squirrel gravy.
Oh, man, Missy can.
Oh man, I love squirrel gravy.
I've
Man,
never had.
squirrel gravy and eggs and biscuits, man. Ooh. Soup beans too. That's for breakfast.
Now, I'll put it like this. I wouldn't mind trying squirrel just as long as it's not like from Back to the Future Part 3.
Oh,
With the BB shot in him?
Yeah. He's sitting there eating it. No, he's taking all the pellets and everything out.
Yeah.
Pulling on the
Yeah.
plate.
Yeah, out of that rabbit.
Was that rabbit? I thought it was squirrel.
Oh, that was a rabbit.
Either way, as long as them pellets ain't still left in there, I don't care.
Yeah.
That sounds good, sweetie.
Oh, I've ate a few. Well, I've chomped on a few bird
BBs?
shot already. BBs out of a shotgun shell already. Oh yeah. If you've never have, then you ain't never been hunting.
because when we go pheasant hunting, I love pheasant.
Oh yeah. Pheasant, grouse. We just ain't got a lot of wild pheasant down here. You get up north Louisiana, you probably see some.
Yeah. We don't have any here that I know of.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of marsh hens though. Boy, that's some fine eating.
Is it?
Marsh hen? Oh yeah. The real name for them is rail. Like a railroad track, a rail.
Right.
You got your Clapper rail, Virginia rail, You got that all over the East Coast toward the coast.
I'm up in there online. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 710. That's one of them electric fly swatters.
Hey.
When you hear a pop, you got him.
Yep.
I got a little baby fly messing with me. One of them
I got one.
A young fly, and they fast.
Yeah, I've got one here too. I need to find out if it's the little ballast resistor inside of my bug zapper. It's going out because I can plug it in. I can hear it, operating, but the light won't come on. So I'm thinking it's the ballast resistor in there.
Okay. Ballast capacitor, you mean? The starting capacitor?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I mean, these things are cheap enough. I could probably go over to Walmart. I mean, this one's probably a good decade or two old. So, I mean, I could probably just go over to Walmart, pick one up for about the same price it would cost me for the damn part. That's about the only thing I don't like about a lot of electronic stuff is that, I mean, you can have something and you get a part broke on it. It's cheaper just to buy a brand new one than it is to actually fix it. I mean, like this TV. Okay.
Yeah.
TV's too old. It's cheap. I mean, like computer printers. Okay. You go to Walmart, you go buy a printer. Okay. So you're going to spend $60, $70 on a nice little printer. Okay. You get through using it and the ink all runs out. You go get the ink. Those ink cartridges are going to cost you as much as going and buying a brand new printer. It's like, you know, for a few dollars more, I'm going to get me a brand new one. That makes sense.
But I tell you what, as I got a buddy of mine that's like that. Irv, that we call him the Indian over here. He's from New York up there somewhere,
Right.
upstate New York, and he brags about how he's Indian, and his wife said, "Y'all don't listen to him. He's probably not even an eighth Indian." So, because he doesn't get a check or anything like that, you know, a tribal
Right.
check. You know, if he was Indian, proud like he said he was, he'd be getting that tribal check. He doesn't get that. Anyway, he's just trying to brag himself up. That's all.
Right.
He wanted to give me a printer one day. It looked old and all that. He said, "No, that's actually a new printer. It ran out of ink. What I do, I go buy a new printer for $30 instead of buying the ink for $30." Well, the ink that comes with printers are starter cartridges.
Right.
All right. They only a quarter of the way full because they have the sponges in those cartridges, like in the HP. There's a
Right.
cover on there that's glued on, and you can see the sponge is this tiny, a little bitty square, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. When you
Right.
buy a regular cartridge, they are 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches.
Well,
So
it depends upon
the-
right. It depends upon which ones. I know that I've changed out the ink cartridges for my mom's computer for her printer, and no, it doesn't have that. It actually has like a circuit board because you got to peel the tape and everything off of it.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
So you've got
but
ones like that too.
That's ones I got. I've got the circuit board, and it tells HP when my printer's ready for ink. HP mails me, not free. Okay, I'm in the free ink program. $3 a month. Okay, and they send me ink, and it lasts a long time.
Yeah.
If I go to Walmart and buy it, it's gonna last not quite as long because HP says their cartridges are filled more than retail stores. Well, it's $3 a month. That's $36 a year. Okay, and I've already got two mailed to me, 2 of them.
Right.
So I'm at Walmart. I would be in $60 for ink. Okay, it's $30 at Walmart for HP ink if you buy the double pack, black and color together, combo pack. Well, so I would be $60 in ink at Walmart plus the tax. And I'm only on the 12th month of the printer, I think, 11th month, 12th month. So I'm not even $30 yet. Yeah, I'm about $30 in and I got $60 worth of ink. And they pay the shipping. Oh,
really?
So, man, yeah. I mean, if you got an HP printer, if you buy one for $30, $35 at Walmart, sign up for the free ink, you'll never regret it.
Well, all I know is that, like I said, for me, I looked at, how much I'd have to spend on it. I'm going, man, because I remember years ago, I could, go out and I could buy little cartridges.
What's up, Tampa boys?
Refill the ones that were on the printer. Yeah, the little squeeze bottles and everything with the long
Right.
needle. You sit there and
Right.
refill your ink cartridge.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, those refillable cartridges are getting harder and harder to find nowadays.
Yep. Hey Adam, how you doing?
I blew a
Appreciate
hole
you
in my
doing this.
block. Oh, he won this weekend. Took second in the fame model after I blew a hole in the block. Wow.
Whoa.
I'm back.
Which engine were you running?
He's
Adam?
running that Predator. I think it's Predator 212 is what he uses most of the time, or
Oh, okay.
it's a variant of it.
Right, right.
But yeah, I saw that engine. He likes to build. Like I said, they're basically a clone of a Predator 212s.
Oh, like the Predator is a Honda clone.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen some of the engines he's got. He's got a nice little variety of engines.
Oh yeah.
We were on a panel somewhere. I forget where it was. Me and him together, and he was showing off his engines.
Oh, Cajun, I'm looking at that one item on that auction that goes out tomorrow, and actually it goes out looks like Wednesday, but it's still at the same bid.
Wow. Well, I tell you what, you just might get lucky and not be in a bid war. I mean, is that the bid now, or does it have a bidding history?
It only shows one bid,
Okay.
and that was the opening bid.
Oh, that's what the minimum price is. So
Yeah.
nobody has bid on it yet.
Nope, nobody else has bid on it.
Oh, okay. Well, either somebody's smart like you and waiting, or somebody just don't know nothing about it and
Right.
didn't bid yet. For that.
Right. Now,
Boy, oh man, I hope you can get that lucky.
but now they've got two others on here, and right now for two of them, right now the current bid's $275.
Okay.
But that number is not low.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say the first one has only got 2 zeros starting off,
Oh, okay.
and same way with the second one.
Tampa, you still here? He said he was gonna.
He was fixing to head to bed.
Yeah. I wanted to ask him a question, see if he had something.
Okay. And Cajun, neither one of them are stars.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, like I said,
710's attention.
but this other one, hey, it is a star. Yep. But these other two, nope. Now they got another lot of two others, and No, they're not. Neither one of them are stars, and they got 2 zeros and then they got a number.
Oh, girl swimmer from Alaska just won a gold medal. Sweet.
All right.
Yeah, they over in
China.
Korea.
No, they're over in
Korea.
Korea. No, it's Tokyo. Yeah,
Oh, Tokyo.
Yeah, they're
Tokyo.
over in Tokyo.
Yeah, Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo, Japan. Yeah.
Yep. All right, now here you go.
I knew they had a K in it.
Right.
K and a O.
1934A green seal. And serial number 2 zeros and a 1.
What is that? A silver certificate?
No, it's a green seal.
What denomination?
100.
Oh, okay.
But minimum bid, they're saying 125.
Yeah.
So
Is it a star note?
No.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's just a regular 34A green seal, $100 bill. The serial number is not that low, but they're wanting $125 starting bid, and nobody's bid on it.
Yeah. Somebody might like that serial number. I mean, like I said, they got the birthday notes, like me and Money was talking about, birthday notes. They got radar repeaters, or anything has to do with their birthday or their favorite number. If you get 3s and 8s, a lot of 3s and a lot of 8s, Asian people jump on that now because that's lucky numbers for them. 8s and 3s, that's lucky numbers. If you get one with all 3s and 8s, or a lot of 3s, or just a lot of 8s, Asian people will jump on that in a heartbeat.
Huh. I wonder why.
That's lucky. That's lucky for Asians. Like the number 7 for us.
All right. You got this $20 gold certificate. I can't tell what the serial number is the way the screen is, but it doesn't even, I don't even think it doesn't look like the first number is 0. But it's at $125.
Right.
The $10 one is at $125 also.
Yeah, I looked all over Google for even an Emerson flat panel is hard to find.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, the TV.
Oh, I finally wound up going and looking at those $half-dollar coins and the dollar coin that Crystal was wanting me to look at. None of them are 64 and older, but I did find 3 bicentennial 50-cent pieces. And one of those $half-dollars was from 2000.
No.
All right. How about a Morgan dollar from 1887?
Okay, yeah, that's the that's the first year they made the Morgan dollar.
Okay. $35.
What?
Yeah. But that also comes with a silver quarter.
Is that for sale or up for auction?
Auction.
Oh, okay. Is it 8-tail feathers? Probably not.
Okay. 1887 O. Morgan dollar.
Okay.
And then a 55 quarter.
They throwing them quarters in there just for a calling card or something. Gotta be.
Right. Okay. What mint was an O at?
New Orleans.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm surprised I don't have someone from from Louisiana wanting to fight me on this one.
I don't have the money right now. 1887, you said?
Yeah, 1887.
Oh, all right. Okay. Now that one there does have a variety.
Okay.
It has a 7/6. There's a 6 underneath the 7 on some of them. Okay. In G4 they $48, in G4 they 35 for regular, and there was 11.5 million of those minted. So you're looking at $28 in G4, which is about the going price of silver, plus a dollar or two for coin value, numismatic value. But that 1887 7/6, now when you get into a high grade, well, then it changes from like $85 to $500.
Right. Well, I put like this. Everything, I can see all the stars, and lettering is all legible to be read. I can still see some of the detailing in the hair.
Yeah, the detail in the hair right above the ear, right here. Look, right here.
Yeah.
That's your high point on the obverse, on the front of that dollar. That's the highest point, is that. So, and the highest point on the reverse is the eagle's breast feathers. So, if you got clear defined chest feathers and a clear defined hairlines above the ear, that dollar's in pretty decent condition.
Well, unfortunately, I can't make the screen go bigger to zoom in on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, it won't let me do that on my phone. I mean, I can see some detailing in the feathers on the wings, but as far as on the chest and everything, not really. Because, like I said, I can't zoom in enough to be able to look at it. But, I mean, I can read where it says United States of America, in God we trust, $1 on the reverse. But I can see her ear, so I can see the outline on the ear.
So. I see where they have one on eBay. The first one you told me about that me and Money got excited about.
Right.
This one only has 3 zeros. It's not a star note. But I think the condition on this thing is I don't know if that's a fold or what. I got it zoomed in, and yeah, that kind of looks like a fold. Yeah, that's a fold, but it's only folded one time. They want $600 for that sucker.
Wow. It's not even a star note?
No. Same exact thing as the first one you told me and Money about, but this one has 3 zeros.
All right.
And that's a sale price, not an auction price.
Right. I'm trying to find that other one on here again. Now that one I was telling you about, how it's got the 23 large $1 bill, and that one is a silver certificate.
Right.
Right. Now that one, it's got 2 5s and a couple of other 1s, and those are like silver certificate and red seal. That bid's like $60.
Uh-huh. Breezy, what's up, mon ami?
And I'm not saying what auction site is, because I don't want everybody and the brother going trying to outbid me. Here's some Morgans.
You ain't got to worry about me trying to outbid you. Boudreaux's broke.
I got six Morgans on here.
Boudreaux's dog picker broke.
Yep. And it's $155 right now for 6 Morgans. Hey, Breezy. There's another one.
Yeah, you just got to watch the condition of those Morgans and all that. The only way you know for sure if you buy them in a slab.
Right. Now, here's some peace dollars. Oh, I think Kennedy halves.
I don't particularly care for the peace dollar design on the front. Now that was the guy, the designer, the architect of that coin. That was his wife. That was his wife. But he put all that spiked tiara on her head. You know, that's what takes away from the outburst on me.
Right.
Now, if it had been a headdress, a headband like Morgan got, you know, it'd have been a little different. Yeah, but I do. Now, I love the reverse of the peace dollar. The eagle standing up like that, perched, proud, loud and proud, baby. You know, I like that eagle on the back. Yeah. I just don't like the tiara on Lady Liberty, which was that guy's wife.
So, they got 15 Franklin half dollars.
Oh shoot! I used to have rows and rows and countless rows of them things. Walkers, Benjis. I had a suitcase full. Put it that way.
Yeah, we're talking $150 is the bid.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph. Yeah, $150 is the current bid. There's 15 of them. So I'm going, okay, that makes them about $10 a piece.
Yeah, and they worth, I think, right around $9 melt on those, if I'm not mistaken. $11 melt, probably. So that's a good minimum right there. Now, if they're in good shape, then, or you got a good mint mark or a good key date, semi-key. Franklin's never had a strong key date coin.
Right.
I think the most expensive one is just a $10 more than the regular or something like that.
Well, fudge.
I mean, now you get into the higher grades, you know, high grades I'm talking about. Yeah, those are worth a lot of money.
Hey, remember that dime I was telling you about?
Yeah.
Someone's put a bid on it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, yeah, see who the high bidder is too. Like, okay, and it ain't me. But that one still got some days left.
Yeah. So you're looking at what, Wednesday morning on that other one?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'd kind of keep an eye on that while you're at work. Don't forget that.
Actually, I think that was actually going to go. That was going to end before I'm supposed to be at work.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because you were early riser anyway.
Yeah. But now I've got these other Mercuries, and there's 5 of them, and nobody's put a bid. It says minimum bid $80. But you can definitely tell they're war and everything. There's some Morgan and Peace dollars. Got a half dime, dimes, nickels, pennies, and foreign.
Hey, 710. You still here, 7?
I said a few minutes ago.
Yeah. I wanted to see if Big T did that big drop yet. I think he's going to do a drop tonight. Because he was saying, I got one hell of a drop. That's what he was saying earlier. Thursday night. I've got one hell of a drop coming up. Now, I don't know if he bought a drop that he meant. I know he bought a drop.
Right.
But I don't know if he meant that he's going to make a drop tonight also. Yeah, 710. Is Big T doing a drop tonight? A big drop? Or, like I said, I was only there for about 10 minutes or so earlier. I was looking at Big T at about 7:30. So he was already an hour and a half into his auction.
Hey, Cajun. Here's one. 84 Engelhard American Prospector Silver Round.
Engelhard, yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that one?
Yeah, Big T loves those Engelhards.
What do those go for?
Is that the one with the miner and the mule on the back of it or the front of it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Those do go for a premium. They have a premium. Yeah, they have a premium tacked on to the melt value. Yeah.
Right now, there's 7 bids on it.
He just bought a huge lot. Just trying to. He's gonna sell it. He's been having trouble with streaming sound faint and fuzzy video. Okay, wait. He wasn't having that problem earlier.
So, like on this this prospector, what do those go for?
It depends. That Engelhart, you mean?
Yeah.
Just depends.
45 is the bid.
Okay. If like a Big T would put one up for auction, it would probably go for, I'm gonna say about 75, 80 bucks. It depends on who's there. If 710's bidding on it,
probably 100.
Joe Sharp would be there. Yeah, it'd go to 100.
Well, right now it's at $45.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm just looking on here. Now that one I don't know. It says a $3,400 bill, and it's got a bad fold in the middle. And
oh yeah, if you can see them that bad, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean I can see it right through, just offset to the right. But it got a coin with it I don't recognize, but it's like an Indian coin. You can definitely tell it's an Indian because of the headdress and everything.
I wonder if that's not one of the Indian Nation coins.
It might be.
Because the Indian Nations has the 1 ounce rounds. And it's
Okay.
made by the Indian Nation Mint. Indian Nation Mint. Pammy Jones, she collects those. I think she's got the whole set now, but she's got rid of a few of them. She's auctioned off a few of them. Pammy Jones.
All right. It says silver toned pendant in the shape of a large buffalo nickel.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I was thinking then.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, there's about 5 different pages on here.
Well, time for one of my nightmares.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got one left. I need to call these in. Let's see. I had them filled on the 29th. This one on the 29th. So tomorrow. Yep. Tomorrow's the call-in day on it.
Yep. Oh, and I was watching a video earlier today on YouTube, and it talked about the top 25 most expensive pennies.
Mm-hmm.
You'll never believe what the number one penny, most expensive penny was.
Okay.
As far as how they had them ranked.
Yeah. Well, I would probably guess since you said it, it's probably the 55 double dot.
Nope.
No. Okay, but then it's going to be the 1909 SVDB.
Nope.
Okay. A 43 copper.
Nope.
A 44 steel penny.
Yep.
Okay. 44 steel penny.
Yep.
Yeah. Steel penny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they said they had one auction off that was just over $250,000.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was like for that one through Heritage Auctions, probably.
Probably. They didn't say which auction it was. The only thing they said, it was auctioned off for almost $250,000.
Okay, where did this info come from?
It's on a video it's out there on YouTube. It says 25 most expensive pennies.
Oh, okay. All right. I want to take a educated guess and say that might have been either coppercoins.com, which he doesn't make that type of video, but he's known for making that type of video, or Couch Collectibles.
I don't remember which one it was.
Look that up for me, Miss Crystal. She knows a little bit about it. She says the 43 copper was number 2.
Yep.
In the rankings. Who did the video, Miss Crystal? She can go in her history and find that on the laptop or the phone. I want to probably say it's Couch Collectibles, Coin Q&A, coppercoins.com. Before y'all say anything, let me take a few more guesses. It might be Daniel out of Portsmouth, Ohio, and Coin Help You is his channel name. He's known for doing videos like that. Daniel. He's big into coins. He's a fellow YouTuber, just like us. He comes live on streams with us like, you know, a regular, everyday, normal person would. He owns a coin shop in Portsmouth, Ohio. So he makes that big Cincinnati coin show all the time.
Hang on, let me switch over to my YouTube side. And
oh yeah, just check your hit them 3 little lines and check your history.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Let me look on here. It says varieties and errors.
Oh, varieties and errors. Okay.
Yeah.
That is damn, I forgot who that is. That might be, I forgot who it is. Well, he's in the gyms now in Rocks. That would be the one that was in with uh do, 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 he makes videos with Daniel sometimes. Robert Lawson. Okay, but
Okay.
Robert Lawson's partner, I don't know why I can't think of his name. But Robert Lawson owns all of that now. He bought the other guy's half out. They were partners in that. He bought the other guy's half out. He went toward more rocks and gyms, gymologists. Dusty was his name, and if I'm not mistaken, he was in with Varieties and Errors at one time, or that Varieties and Errors might be either Wexler or one of the other guys. I can't remember his name right off the bat, but I'm pretty sure I know who that is. If I hear the voice, I'll know who it is.
Right.
I'll look it up. The 25 most expensive pennies.
Yep, I think that was what it was. Yeah, but I mean, I don't remember even seeing the 55 double die Denver on there.
No, because there's more expensive pennies than that.
They were having some that were on the list that were like $700-800.
Oh.
So I figured that the 55 double die would have been on there, but either I missed it because I was doing something at the time, and
I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
There.
I want to mute myself real quick. I want to hear that voice.
All right. But yeah, hey, Stephen, you better check your dates on those. Because like Cajun, we're just talking, the 44 steel penny, it was a mint error. So if you got one of those, like he would say, you got buku lunch money. That was one of those that were not supposed to be put out there, like the 43 copper was not supposed to be minted, but some of them were done. But
okay, I don't recognize that kid on there. He's not a kid; he's an adult, but I mean, he's way younger than me. I call him a kid.
Right. Oh, everybody mind your P's and Q's. Here comes trouble.
I've seen him already, but I don't know him personally. No.
But yeah, like I said, I might, he might have had it on there and I missed it, but I don't remember him even talking about 55 double die, especially in Denver. And the funny thing about it is that movie UHF actually was on last night, and it's like, okay, gotta watch this part again, especially when that bum comes up and he goes, "Gee, thanks, Mister. That penny I won up. Oh, that was a 1955 double die and everything. I had enough money to buy a bunch of shares in the station and buy me this nice wristwatch. It's a Rolex."
Yeah, he saves the day for the radio station with that penny.
Yep.
Yeah. What was that movie on last night?
It was on. Oh, you're asking me what? I don't remember what.
Where did you
channel
watch
it
it
was
on?
on. It was
I
on.
was on.
I've got satellite TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I got to pay for it, you know.
Right.
And,
Now I've got Direct TV, so it was on one of those
oh,
channels.
okay. Yeah. I
Right.
looked it up and it said rent, you know, buy or rent. I'm like, no,
Right.
I ain't doing that. No.
Well, a lot of the movies that I've got the DVR. So if I got one that comes up that I don't have on video, I can sit there and record it. Like, okay.
Yeah. There you go. Well, I do have Prime, so I don't know if I checked on Prime. Then I got the other one that's affiliated with Prime, Paramount Pictures or something.
Right.
So it might be on that one. I didn't look on that one yet. Yeah, I don't know that guy that well. He's not in with our clique, put it that
Right.
way. He's more of a video guy instead of coming in with live streams and passing on information
Right.
with a panel or whatever.
Right.
Uh,
Now I did watch another video also a little bit around that time, and he was going through Kennedy. You know, he was going through the half dollars. He was getting the rolls and everything from the bank, and unwrapping them right there. And on one of the rolls, he found five silver half dollars. And then at the very end of the video, he had a little tube and everything, probably about maybe 3-4 inches long. And what surprised me was about half of it was filled up with quarters from West Point. And they were all the, was it saltgrass? I think what it was. Hang on, let me go back over here to my YouTube and where's my history at? There's my history. Let me scroll down. Yeah, it was a guy. I mean, it's almost 40, a little bit over 40 minutes long. But yeah, he had. Hopefully, I don't have the sound and everything. If I do, I'll mute it. Okay, I've got it muted. Waiting on the damn ad. See if I can get to find the end of it. Damn commercial. But
you know,
Thursday, yeah, I was gonna say one other video I was watching. I've got it here on my history, and I believe he found about 15 or 20 of the salt
walkers.
Some of the salt WMIX quarters.
Yeah, the prairie.
Yeah,
prairie grass.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm looking at the video right now, and I'm trying to get to the very end where.
Oh, you talking about Salt River?
Yeah.
Salt River Basin. Yeah, Salt River. Yeah, that's the one with the canoe. The river, White River raft in the water. It's hard to make out, but it's a boat riding the rapids. That's Salt River Basin quarter.
Yeah, well, it's Digging Dave.
Yeah, Digging Dave. I know Digging Dave. I know Digging Dave well.
Right. Well, he was going through hunting for half dollars. Matter of fact, one of them he found a of Ben Franklin. There's another one. But he's pulling out all these silver half dollars.
Yeah, Digging Dave pulled out 40, I think it was 40 something not long ago, Walker's half dollars out of a box or 2 boxes. 1 or 2 boxes, he pulled out something like 40 something. Walking Liberty. Now that's the ones before the Benjamin Franklin half dollars.
Right. He's showing all the ones that he found. He's got a bunch of the Kennedys. He's got some of the Ben Franklin ones also. Of course, I've got it muted and everything, so it's not getting any kind of feedback.
Digging Dave, he's a big old boy, big stocky guy.
Right. Well, this video here shows from September 25th, 2020.
Oh, okay. Well, I got an email from him a while back where he found in the last month, I want to say, or 2 months. And then a friend of ours, he came up, and I hadn't seen this cat in a while. King's Coins. Coins. And he's got the channel, the square, the tall, skinny stickers with the crown on it, you know.
Hey, Juan.
And hey Juan, hey Eleanor Rides.
Yep. Hey Eleanor.
Juan,
hey Ken.
Juan Pratt. Yeah.
Hey Stephen, you're looking for a 1944. If you're looking at your steel pennies, look at which date you're looking for is 1944, because all of them should say 43, but the rare one is going to be a 44.
Yeah, 44 steel penny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got rows and rows and rows of wheat pennies.
Right. I need to go through mine and start looking at the dates and everything.
You know those large flat rate boxes, medium flat rate shipping boxes from the post office?
Yep.
Yeah, I got 2 or 3 of them full of rolls of pennies.
I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go to the bank, and you says what, $25 for a box of them?
Box of pennies, yeah, $25.
I guess maybe this weekend, I can contact my bank and see if I can get a box or 2.
Yeah. It would be a good idea to call them first, or next time you're at the bank,
right?
Go to your teller, your favorite teller, and say, "Oh, look, my camera's all crooked," and say, "I want a box of pennies. We're having some kids games or something." Just say, "Look, we got a bunch of kids and all that. Just tell them a little fib.
Right.
We got some games going on, and I need a box of pennies."
Right.
The 60 Denver has a lot of they got the small date, large date. They got the double mint marks, the D over D mint marks. The 60 is full of it. But Steve, you gotta have a magnifying glass on some of them coins to check that out.
Right. Or get that scope like what Cajun's got. You say you can pick those things up for what, about $25?
$25 on eBay, Amazon. I think I got that one on Amazon, and it was cheaper than the one I actually wanted. This scope was more expensive than the other scope I wanted. At first I was looking at a gooseneck scope, but like Rob Fine's Treasure had, but I don't like the gooseneck because you can't get a perfect angle at the coin when you're trying to snap a picture of it.
Right.
I like that one I got because it's perfect 90 degrees. The camera is perfect 90 degrees. You know, straight up and down over the coin.
Right.
There's no shadows or nothing.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
but
'cause
I picked that one up for 20, and the one I actually wanted, the one that was supposed to be cheaper, was 35. So I'm like,
right,
oh
'cause-
no, I'm getting the better one for 20. Yeah.
and that's the one you used the other night when you were showing that W
That W.
quarter that
Yeah.
Johnny got.
That Johnny found. Yeah. There's my
Yeah.
scope right there. See how it's straight up and down over the coin? And then I have the ratchet high and low. You can adjust it here.
Yep.
And then you zoom. I mean, your focus right here. There's your focus where my finger's at. And the little
Yep.
silver part. Yeah, these go for $25. But now, if that's all the money you got, I recommend that. If you got $70, 60 or 70 to spend, go with Optitek. Optitek. Optitek.
That's
710 says, yeah. 710's camera is the same as mine, the scope part, but his is on a gooseneck, like a microphone. You know,
Right.
a DJ or a singer, they got the gooseneck flexible stand.
Right.
That's what those cameras are on. I mean, not that good of a gooseneck though.
Right.
Yes.
And you said you get that off of what, Amazon?
Amazon or eBay. You know, it just depends who's got it at the time.
Okay.
I got that plus something else because it was free shipping after $25. So I
Right.
got that and something else to make up for the $5 shipping. You know, I mean the $5 so I could get the free shipping. That's before
Right.
I had Prime, Amazon Prime.
Right.
You sign up for Prime, it's $5 a month, and shipping's free. You get to watch movies and for free and all that crap. So
Right.
it's worth $5 a month.
Yeah. You know, if I start getting into, going to the bank and everything and, start off with just the pennies, going through them and looking,
Yeah.
I probably, how much is a box of quarters?
500.
$500 for a box of quarters?
Yeah.
I may not do the quarters.
Nickels are you got $2 times 50. Nickels are $100
Well,
a box, and you can
Right.
find silver nickels. There's silver nickels. You can find
Yep.
those.
well, like I said, I start, this is getting me where I want to start getting into, like what I've been saying, going out there and getting those pennies, because I see guys that they'll go to the bank and they'll get a box or two of the pennies, and they go through them looking for those key dates and everything.
Right.
And there's one guy I've seen on YouTube, on his map and everything, he actually has it where it shows the key dates to look for.
Yeah. That would be Rob Finds Treasures or Queen's Coins or Rob Finds
Now-
Treasures got good mats.
Right. Now, so say I want to get started on the penny, okay? So where would I go get that mat that's got where it shows the key dates and everything around the edge of the board or the mat?
Make your own list up, or you can spend $20 through Rob Finds Treasure. He's right there, right outside of McKinney. He's about 10 minutes from McKinney.
Hey, Bob.
So he's not that far from you. What, an hour or so?
Yeah, McKinney's, about an hour.
Yeah. Tell him, hey, look, Cajun, send him a comment on one of his videos, or send him an email. His email's in the description box of his videos. Send him an
Okay.
email and say, hey, Cajun, turn me on to you. And I want one of your mats. Are you going to be in the South Dallas area anytime soon? Because I live
Right.
in Ennis. Or can you meet me halfway somewhere? Are you going to be in that area in the next month or two? Y'all
Right.
can meet up, get a burger or coffee or whatever together,
Yeah.
and he'll bring you the mat, save you $7 shipping or something.
True.
I think his prices include shipping, if I'm not mistaken. Don't hold me to that.
Right. What you up to tonight, Jungle Bob? You
Oh,
blowing
Jungle
things
Bob's
up
in the
out there?
house.
Yeah, Jungle Bob's here. He must have. Hopefully he didn't blow anything up.
Yeah. How you doing, Bob? I'm looking something up right now. So okay. I think this would be good enough. I'm gonna share my screen.
You're blue. What you blue for? Things not going your way?
I hear something like a cat hollering. Missy, are you singing?
Oh, talking about this Optitech scope?
Yeah, that right there. Okay, now let me go on that page. All right, then I can show y'all see what they look like.
Yep.
Right there. Okay.
Yep.
That's the stands, and that is a nice, fine microscope right there. That is nice. There's so many more options you can do with that scope than the one I have.
Right.
It comes with a little disc that you put in your desktop or laptop. Comes with a disc with a program in it. You can get right on those mint marks and tell right away that you got a D over D, a D over S, or what have you. I mean, you get like on microscopic level just about with that thing.
Right. Well, Steven says he found. Looks like he found one. It says it appears the 44 sits a little higher than the 19.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
But it's a steel penny, from what I'm reading on this.
No. Well, I mean, I say no. I mean, nothing's impossible, but is it a copper penny?
Yeah. Steven, is that a copper or is it a steel penny?
No, I doubt if it's a steel, unless he got very, very, very lucky.
Right.
Because that's a 1 in a million chance, or 1 in a billion chance you're going to find a 44 steel.
Yeah. But, I mean, like that guy on that video, when he was talking about that, the two things that he said that the two most common ones are forged would be the 43 and a 44. He said what some people do is they'll actually find a 48 and they'll grind down half of the 8 to make it look like a 3.
Yeah, there's all kind of cosmetic, all kind of counterfeit altercations going on.
Right. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like,
the real test is to see if it sticks to a magnet.
Right.
If it has the steel coloration on a 1944.
Right. Now, one thing that one guy was saying is that some people will take a 43 copper and they will put a zinc,
Plating.
coating on it.
Yeah. They'll plate it, and they doing that like in lab, science lab in school.
Right.
They'll do whatever they want to zinc plate. So some kids will bring in a 43 and plate it so they can put that in their penny album to make it look like a steel penny.
I mean, make it look like a copper.
I mean copper, yeah. Or 44 and make it look steel for their books, their penny books.
Yeah.
Oh, Eleanor said, I worked armed security once at a coin show. Lot of old rich money was passing through. Oh yeah. I've been to many coin shows, and I tell you what, man, they've got millions and millions and upon millions of dollars on those tables and in those safes.
Oh yeah. And you probably don't see if you're going by one of them dealers, I guarantee you ain't seeing everything they brought with them.
Right. Yeah, that's in safes.
Yep. I need to go back out to that little flea market because there's a guy out there. He has, like I was telling you, he's got several of those $1 silver certificates. And I think what was it? Money Maniac was saying, maybe $1.50, $2.
$1.50, $2, yeah. Depends on the condition.
Right, because I think the guy that I was talking to, he was trying to get like $4 or $5 a piece.
Now, if they crispy, yeah. If they crispy, if they've been folded, nah.
Right. But I'd have to go back out there and see.
I got a stack of those. I got a stack of those.
I heard that they were worth more money because they are silver certificate.
Yeah, but they're not worth that much because it's not an actual ounce of silver. Like the old silver dollars,
Right.
When you was, in 1969, when the silver got took off of the coinage, the last year, I think, was 69 or 70, was the last day at the Federal Reserve banks to turn in your $1 silver certificates. That was called old money. Turn in your old money. Okay, that was the gimmick of it. Turn in your old money, and then they were actually giving you a silver dollar coin for your silver certificate. So nowadays, just say if you'd had 1,000 silver certificates, $1, and you turned all them 1,000 notes in and got 1,000 silver dollars. If you still had those silver dollars right now, you got a heck of a lot more money than you would by just having the silver certificates, because silver coins, dollars, are worth at least the melt value.
Right.
And the silver certificates are not worth but a couple bucks.
Well, I know 64 was the last year that they made a, all silver coin, because 65, that's when they did the clad.
Nope. Just on certain coins.
So, really?
Yeah. Dimes, quarters, and half dollars. 19. There you go, Bob. There's a link. Dimes, quarters, half dollars were silver. 1964 was the last year, but the half dollars 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 were 40% silver, just in the half dollars.
Okay.
If you got a 1970 half dollar, that's 40% silver. If
But
you got a dime,
it was still a silver clad.
well, there was silver copper mixture, but there was more copper than silver.
Right.
But if you look at the edges, it's not going to look like a half dollar, a modern half dollar. That you see the copper and the nickel in it. Okay. Silver, a 40% silver half dollar looks silver all the way through. It's just, it wasn't clad, it wasn't layered. Okay. It wasn't layered. It was all mixed up. It had more copper in the silver mixture, but it still looked silver on the edges.
Okay.
On the edges.
But now, then, no, so 65 to 70 would be ones to look for in the half dollar and dollar.
It's all right.
No.
I can't find my remote.
No, because the dollars, the Eisenhower dollars, what? The Eisenhower dollars, okay, they started off in okay, some of those were 40% silver. The dollars, the Ike dollars.
Okay.
Some of those were, okay. But as far as the nickels, dimes, I mean, the dimes and the quarters, nothing was silver after 64. Half dollars were silver from 65 to 70, and then they started coming out with the Eisenhower dollar. Okay, some of those are 40%, and you can tell the difference on the edge if you're looking at the reeded edge, all the little ridges. If it's solid silver, solid nickel silver looking, that's a silver dollar. If you see copper and silver, that's a clad.
Right. Okay.
Eleanor, I do both. I keep and I sell coins. And I sell coin supplies. I'm a guardhouse dealer. I sell coin supplies also.
There's Bob.
Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't find my remote control to the TV, so I could cut the volume down on it. And I was getting crazy because I like to flip 3 channels while, on the live stream.
I didn't really hear anything.
I thought I lost it. I've been working all day, man. I get up at 7. I've been working all day. And it's been hot. I just got out of the shower a little while ago. And getting ready to wind down. And I saw you guys up, so I thought I'd come up for a little bit.
Yep. I appreciate it.
Well, if you're just getting off of work and hit the shower, you must be on the West Coast.
No, I'm on the East Coast. I stopped about 8 o'clock when it got dark out here. And,
okay, gotcha. Hey, look, Straps in the house.
Well, I'm not on the East Coast, I'm the Central Coast. But, I'm in Birmingham, Alabama. So, anyway.
Okay.
I got a lot of work doing, going on. And so I try to work as long as I feel up to it. I take me breaks, lunch.
Yeah. You very close to David Carlisle. He's in Birmingham, in that area.
Yeah, he's just across the. From what I understand, he's only about 1.5 miles away from me, or 2 miles.
Yeah. He's not right downtown or nothing like that. He's out in the Compine somewhere.
No, he's in Tarrant City. He's just
right.
He's just right over the hill from me.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, David's a good old boy.
I've never met him in person. We talked a couple times on chat. We didn't even know we were that close to each other till we met on the chat one time. And
yeah. Now I think I remember that.
Yeah, we've never met in person. But it's always good to know there's somebody up here that is around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we did kind of the same kind of work, but I think whatever, we don't collide. I've never had us. Like I said, I've never met him before except on here, and you'd think living in this community we would have bumped heads once or twice, but we never have. It's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know how you run into people in your own neighborhood and stuff. You shouldn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever. I love him, man. He's. I guess I don't know. I can't say I love him because I never met him.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But I support him as a fellow YouTuber, you know, channel and everything. I subscribe to his channel, and
Right.
we're good. We're all good.
Yep.
What you guys talking about? Coins?
Oh, I was tearing apart a TV earlier because I've been looking at upgrading the computer system for being out here in the garage, and I was looking at the price of monitors, and I'm going, man, I don't know if I want to spend almost $250 just for a computer monitor.
Right.
It's like, wow, they've gotten to be expensive. And
used to back in the day, you get you a good wherever your TV is, you can plug a cable in the back of that and just
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm looking at doing. Looking at getting I have an older TV that it was not an LED, it was an LCD and everything. And the problem with it was that one day my mom was walking through the living room and somehow she tripped or whatever. TV fell and it cracked the screen on it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's like, okay, I can use that. I mean, it's a 32-inch TV.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going fine. I'll just, see about replacing the screen and everything on it. I can't find one.
Yeah. I mean, that's so old. I wouldn't even mess with it because it's a lot of trouble. Even if you take it all the way apart and everything, it's very. I've delved into that a couple of times.
No, he had the screen off. He did have the screen out of it, the LCD flat screen, because he had that off, and he asked me, said, Cajun, aren't you an electronics technician or something? Yeah. I said, in certain areas.
Yeah.
So he says, well, I got a TV. I'm like, oh, okay. So anyway, he says, here's the screen. It's broke. And I'm like, oh, that's going to be a little hard to find because that's an older TV.
When that glass gets broke on the front side, or that thing gets broke on the front side, just like when you drop your phone and it gets cracked in it.
Yeah. Well, no. This is the actual screen that was cracked all the way through. Not just that, not just that front cover like on the cell phone.
The whole front part.
Yeah, you see that glass, that LCD screen is that thick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, almost a half inch thick.
No, it's not that thick.
I do know that.
Well, 3/8, quarter, but it broke in half.
Well,
so,
I do know I had an old Toshiba, well, not an old Toshiba, but a newer flat screen. The lighting rails go out in the bottom of it. They got like 3 lights. When they start burning out, you can go back.
Yeah, you got the LED strips in it. Yeah.
Yeah, but after I got to mess with it, I did one, and I just decided, shit, I'll just buy me another TV. After I'm not doing this again. I got that one working, but I'm not doing that again. I just rather just.
Yeah, I'm so used to taking them apart and putting them, back.
That's
easy for me.
I'll make sure I could do it, but I'm just not going to do that anymore. Unless it's a necessity, I'm just not going to do it.
Hey, Cajun, this thing's only measuring 1/8 of an inch thick.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's very thin.
Yeah, I'm gonna put myself on big screen that way.
Bob
can see it.
But if it's cracked, you can't do nothing with it except replace that.
No, it's broke completely. Actually, he tore the whole TV apart, and he's saving me the power supply boards and all on the inside.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe one day I could use them for the exact TV that comes in, and the power supply is burned on it. Instead of fixing it, I can just change it out.
Hey, I've got another 52-inch TV. The same thing happened on the back side. Like, we got a bunch of cats, right?
Yeah.
Can you understand?
Hey, Bob, you see that? How it's got where it hit and spidered out?
Well,
I can.
Right now, I'm looking at. Yeah, yeah, I can see it on starting at the left top corner and coming down.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, Mater, you
Yeah.
see that ribbon cable
Yeah.
on that board? It just slides out of there. Yeah, it
Yeah.
just slides right out.
Yeah, you just pull it off. Be careful, don't break the pins, but yeah, just wiggle back and forth very so gently.
Yeah, yeah. You take that cable and you get a good firm grip with 3 fingers, and it'll come right out of there. It might have a flap on it, it might not, but it should slide right out of there. Well, with a little effort, put it that way.
It's probably got a little grip on the top or the bottom that you need to match.
Yeah, a little clamp grip.
Yeah.
Some of them do have that grip. When you put it in there, you just fold it over, and it's stuck for good until you unflap it.
Power supply board now on. I got a.
No, that's actually the T-Con board right there.
I replaced the power supply board on those. I think I found it online for like $38.
Yep, about $35.
I'm trying and it ain't wanting to come out, so I'm not even gonna.
Yeah. Well, don't break it. Don't force it. Just think about it a little bit.
Yeah, but what you do, Mater, is take your wire cutters, like some aviation snips, and cut it halfway. Just cut that cable. It's going to come out of one of them. It's got to. Those aren't. It's the holder that's soldered to the board.
Don't cut no wires, Mater. Don't cut no wires. Just keep jiggling with it. Hold it. See if you can find things, wheel it back and forth. And if you can't do it tonight, wait till in the morning when you ain't drinking.
Right. Well, the thing about it is now you've got that one rectangular, the small one on there, and it actually goes to the bigger one. Now that bigger one, it's soldered onto the glass.
So
that's
that's an older TV. That's an older TV.
Yeah. So I mean,
you're probably not gonna be able to fix that one.
No, that's why I just stripped it all down for the parts.
Yeah.
And just but yeah, I mean it's definitely going trash.
Believe it or not, the newer LCDs and all these new big screen TVs, if you just got a little sense about yourself, you can pull the back off and you can replace the boards in them as they go bad and the strips and
oh yeah, well I actually repair the board
and make them work again.
Yeah, correct, down to the part level. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
believe you, Cajun. I believe you.
I've never showed off my electronics workbench yet, but one of these days I will.
Yeah, wow.
One of these days I'll show off my oscilloscopes and signal generators.
Well, you said
frequency counters.
I do it all, and I believe you because you got a lot of years of learning on you. So
yeah. I owned a radio shop for over 20 years.
I learned to see about your other adventures and how you do fix other things. Yeah, that'd be some great videos.
I don't have any videos yet on electronic. Oh yeah, I got one where I tore apart a PA head and amplifier for a band.
Yeah,
and I didn't do any repairs on it, but we cleaned the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Make it better.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The next day the band was playing, up and running, no problems. Because they tried it the day before, and it wasn't working. Oh, the week before, and all it was popcorn scratching and all that. And they had a gig for the next Friday, so I got it the Wednesday, and
I'll be right back.
We tore it apart Wednesday night, cleaned everything Thursday, put it back together, and the band was using it Friday.
Wow. Well, I bet they were happy. They were happy when they were happy to be able to get their.
Oh yeah, because this was a paying gig, on the beach. Well, wait a minute. Oh, was that Saturday? Oh no, Friday we put it back together, cleaned it and put it back together, and they used it a Saturday. That's what it was, a Saturday, because they was playing on the beach Saturday.
Oh wow. Well, whatever. I imagine they were, like I said, they were happy to get it so they could make their money.
Oh yeah. Well, it was my buddy Johnny Best. It was his.
Oh wow.
So yeah, I didn't charge the band nothing for that. I run sound for him.
You're probably down there partying with them too, right?
Yeah, I run sound for the band.
You said the beach, so I know it was a big old.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It was a good time, a large time.
oh yeah. Palm trees, everything. I got a video on that too. The band playing.
I haven't had time to watch all your videos. I've just been watching some of your some stuff, but not really. I haven't really seen.
Probably the cooking stuff.
Yeah, I've been cooking the last couple of videos. Yeah, but I'm just getting to know you guys a little better. I mean, I knew you around for a long time. It ain't that. It's just
Oh yeah, I think I knew you from my other channel, Boo Luket. When I had my small engine repairs. That channel.
I just didn't. I hadn't had time a whole lot. So I love you guys, man. Mater, I love you too, buddy. Cheer up.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on.
Tell us something. What you been doing all week? Tell me something. Talk about it. I mean, besides what you already told me.
Well, I mean, today the only thing I did, of course, I took the day off for vacation because, like I said, I was supposed to be out of town and everything, but because my mom took her fall, it's like that canceled the trip.
See, I missed the first part of the live stream, so I don't know everything. So forgive me if I'm asking questions that have already been answered. I don't.
Right. But anyways, last Thursday I came home for lunch and Crystal found my mom where she's falling on the floor and everything.
Sorry.
Got her up and anyways, Friday wound up getting her to the doctor, and we got the lab results and everything back on that this morning. Her, as far as with the blood work goes, looks like she's got kidney disease going, and somewhat going with the liver. Gonna find out she hasn't been taking her thyroid medicine like she's supposed to, so they got that called in.
She got how old is she?
She'll be 84 Wednesday.
Well, 84 is a long life.
Yeah. But they did call in her prescription for the thyroid medicine. And this morning, of course, the doctor had wanted her to have a CT scan. So wound up taking her over to the hospital for that. Won't know what the results are yet. Stopped off at the pharmacy, got her medicine, got back to the house, got her that. Of course, the result came back, she has gout. So she's taking the medicine for that. She's walking a lot better since the pain's not there because got the infection going away. So, like I said, won't know as far as the results of the CAT scan until the technician, whatever, gets to look at all that and sends it over to the doctor for those results. And on top of that, they're supposed to be scheduling a specialist for my mom to go be looked at. Just waiting to hear back on when that's going to happen.
Well, I hope everything comes out good. And my mom passed away at 78, and she got divertically out, and then then there was cancer, and
right. I appreciate that. And thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. But
oh, there it is.
But like I said, it's just and what makes it hard on me is I'm an only child, and so I have no brothers or sisters to have to, be able to call and say, "Hey, get over here and help mom." It's like I got to be the one to do that. And on top of that, all my cousins, as far as I've got, they're all down in Houston.
Hey, Mayor, stop. So let me tell you something. I'm the last person in my family. My half brother, different, same mother, different father. he passed away in 2008, right? I'm the last one, right? And then in 2011, my mother passed away. So
Ooh.
I had to bury both of those.
Yep.
Both of them. And
Well,
so I can feel what you're saying about, because I'm the last. Yeah, I was the last one, just me and my mother, and then she passed away, and I had to bury her. I'm telling you, it's tough, but time gets you through it. But you know, what I found out over the long haul was try to remember all the happy times. You know, don't be sad. You can grieve for a little bit, but just you got to start remembering about the happy times, and only time's going to take it away. I mean,
oh yeah, I know.
I understand what you're saying about no cousins, no family, because when my mother, she was the last one, and when my mother passed away, it was just me to do it all. I mean, of course, I have my wife and her family to help, but you know what I'm getting.
Right, and that's one thing that I love about having Crystal down here now is I was before and everything we even met and everything. I was telling her everything going on with my mom, and I mean the relationship, it has blossomed big time, and what's real kind of funny is the fact is that we actually didn't start talking until March. First time we actually talked as far as through YouTube was actually she was up on panel and I was in chat, and that was back March 13th. Okay. And then we just started talking. She came up on my panel on my streams, and we started talking. And next thing I was like, I go up there to see her, and then she came at the end of April. She actually came down, and that's when she and I went on that trip to that bike rally. And things have just blossomed. And now she's actually living here. So that's one thing that is helping. In fact, she's here while I go to work, keep an eye on my mom, and get the phone calls done that I don't have time to do.
Yeah. I understand that, because when my mother, when she finally got, where she couldn't come out of the hospital, it was either that or get hospice here at the house. And,
right.
And that's, she didn't want to, I don't know, I'll just say it one time, I'm not going to ever say it again. She told me a long time ago, and she told me, she didn't want to be, I could have kept her alive they could have kept her alive longer if they,
Yeah.
She always, if everybody get that bad, just let me die. And
right.
And last time I saw her before I had to move her because the hospital wasn't going to keep her no more, and so I moved her to an assisted living place, and she died the next day. But she told me before she goes, just let me go. I don't, it was just,
oh yeah,
she was just so much pain. It was just, that's a hard thing to do, because one way you think about it, like, I want to, because this ain't the first time she ever said that. She said that like many years ago. She always told me what to do. She had everything laid out. She knows she told me where everything is, what I need to do when something like that happens. And, very prepared me very much. But the hard thing to do is if you can keep them living a little bit longer, you want to do that too. And
but that's doing something like that. That's right there.
Here's what I figured, Mater. I figured she raised me all her life. She beat my ass when I did wrong. She taught me right. She did everything. So if she told me to do that, the one thing I could do to honor her is, uphold her wishes. And,
right. Oh yeah. And that's the one thing that I know that right now I don't have to worry about is burial or anything like that, because years ago, both my parents, they got excellent the insurance and everything for that, and on top of that, the burial plots have already been paid for.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is, I've got 5 burial plots down in Houston that I have no use for because, in fact, that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
They actually bought them before
So
I
that's
was
where
even around.
that's where they originally intended they were going to be buried, right? Yeah.
Right. Because
My mother-
they didn't, right. They hadn't planned on moving at that time, so they bought 6 plots. Well, had an uncle that passed away, so he's buried in one, and we got 5 others. Now, here's the thing. These are the only 5 remaining curbside burial plots in the entire cemetery.
Hmm.
And
worth a little.
they're worth some money. Now, if I could find someone that'd be willing to buy all 5 from me, I'd be going, okay, let's get the paperwork done.
Well, you just have to post it like look in the. It used to be back in classifieds, preferring the classifieds no more, but you can post people buy burial plots for people all the time. But I was going to
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you about my mother, like what you were saying. It's about having ready. My mother, that's how much she planned ahead. She's had burial plots for all of us up at this certain cemetery, and there's still one there for me when I passed away.
Right.
And, but she had all that stuff. The only thing I had to pay, the interment fee, digging up it and that, and
Right.
but she had funeral insurance, and everything. I mean, she was just like prepared, so it didn't really. And the only thing she had one of those $5,000 policies. So I think I ended up after it was all said and done, I got back a couple $300, in a refund part of it.
Right.
Yeah, it didn't matter. But I mean,
Right.
but she had prepared so it wouldn't be a burden on me, and that was just that's just how she was about everything. And so there's still another plot up there for me. So if I do die, I ain't got to be cremated, or if I am cremated, but there's a spot for me to go in if somebody's gonna pay $1,500 to dig it up and roll
Right.
it back down and cover it up with dirt.
Yeah.
I
Well, I know.
figure it's gonna matter no way.
Right. Well, I know with with way my mom and dad were, is that I know when my dad passed away years ago, the life insurance policies that he had, okay, yeah, they wound up finding them and everything, and used all that. And if I'm not mistaken, there was almost I'm thinking there was about $5,000 or $6,000 that was given back to us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean they had.
Well,
I
see,
think he had almost 20 grand.
I was kind of speaking. My mother not to do the chapel service, not to do anything. She just wanted a graveside service, right? I could have probably got about 3.5. But I went ahead and did a chapel service because she had a lot. She was a retired school teacher. She had, I had a lot of old friends. She just liked
Yeah.
it, but I did it anyway and did the viewing. I spent all the money she had in that thing, but she always told me, "Don't do all that crap. You can get the money back." Just I want graveside service.
Yeah. But one thing I was gonna say is, to me, yeah, you could have, kept her on like a life support system.
Yeah, it would have been.
Right. But that's not keeping them alive. I mean that's keeping them physically.
Hey, listen,
They're not right. They're not being comfortable.
She got down to so skin and bones when I went when I married her. They put this little thing underneath her and lift her up on a lift to change her clothes, and she was just groaning and moaning. I mean, I'm talking about the loudest moans I've ever heard. Not more, and it was like, and I just couldn't. I had to walk out of the room. I couldn't even watch it. I had to walk out. And then that afternoon they called me and said she expired. The nurse that called said she expired. They didn't say she passed away. that of Black Lake. She said, "Mother had expired."
Yeah.
That's another story. But
Hey, hey, Bob. You have my email address. But I gotta wait till that train passes.
Yeah.
This,
I know.
this Mater's train.
yeah, I got your email.
Okay, send me your address, your home address, and I'll send you a sticker, channel sticker.
We'll trade out some stickers. Yeah.
Huh?
We'll trade out some stickers. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Well, mail me one of yours, or send me address. I'll mail you one of mine. You send me one of yours. Either way.
Okay.
I'll show you what. I'll show you.
I got your email when you sent me the link.
Right. I'll show you what mine looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
That right there. But it's 3 inches. But it's 3 inches. It's 3 inches by 3 inches. It's a big sticker. Put it this way. It barely fits in the envelope.
When you get excited, though, it gets to be 6x6, right?
Huh?
When you get excited, it gets to be 6x6.
What'd you say? When I get what?
When you get excited, it probably gets to be 6x6.
6 by 3?
6. Never mind.
I understand what you're talking about, Bob.
Oh, I just caught on now. Okay. Well, you see that train horn was still in there a little bit.
Yeah, I can tell you couldn't hear.
And I couldn't hear you because the train horn was mixing in with your voice.
I think your stickers are cool looking. I love to have one. Yeah. We'll try it out. We'll try it out.
Oh, Crystal, I'm sending y'all a couple. I'll get one for. I'm gonna send 3, and that way Mater will have one for inside the lid of his toolbox lid.
Hey guys,
he'll have one for his channel board like Bob's got, and then one for Crystal.
Yep. I need to get. That's something I need to look into is come up with the design. And go get stickers myself made. That train is still wanting to be a hemorrhoid.
I'm telling you, huh?
Really?
Okay, my cousin down in Beaumont.
Yeah.
Liz Ann. She designed mine and made them. She designed them and made them. It cost me. For 500 stickers, it was $80 shipped. Now, if you go through Stick-A-Mule, like everybody brags about, you get 50 stickers. Okay. Now, look at your screen, Mater. Okay. 50 stickers or 3/8 of an inch thick. For 50 stickers, you get a stack of them that thick for $30. For $80, I had 4.5 inch of stickers, a stack, for $80. I had 500 for 80, and Stick-A-Mule is 30 plus shipping. So you're spending half as much for 30 stickers, or 50 stickers, I mean, and I get 500, and no problems with it yet. Ain't nobody told me they faded in the sunlight yet or anything.
All right.
I've been having these stickers for quite a while too.
Right. I can probably find a place around me that could do that. I just gotta. I mean, I'm still a small channel and everything. I've never thought about doing stickers yet. But like I said, with everything that's going on, as things are progressing the way they have been, because I know that right now, I just got through looking. I'm already at 141 subscribers. So I'm getting there. The watch time is coming up. Like I said, I'm already over 1,000 watch hours.
Yeah, I got 1,500.
Right. But yeah,
On
I
my
mean,
on my Boo Lucat channel.
okay. But yeah, like I said, I've never really thought about as far as getting stickers. I guess it's getting to that point where I'm gonna have to, because like I said, I'm just doing this for fun, for meeting people like you, and for Bob, and for everybody else, Stephen, Wayne, Mike Hodge. I mean, it's people like that I'm having fun, enjoying interacting with y'all. And it's like the video I did yesterday about them insoles. Okay, I said I think about 2, maybe 3 times, hey, I'm not being sponsored by them. They're not, I'm not making any money off of this company. It's a product that I like, and I'm just wanting to give my opinion and let people know about them. Plain and simple. Now if I find something like that, yeah, I will. I'll do a video on them and let everybody know, hey, I like these. Try them. If you don't like them, okay, that's fine. But for me, it's something I found I like.
Gotta get my charger cord on my computer.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I'll get with Crystal and everything, and we can get something designed, and maybe I'll check around the Dallas Fort Worth area here and find someone that can do that as far as getting the stickers made. I don't know if I'll go with round or go with square, and how big.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
If you want to go with Sticker Mule, let me know. I can give you a $10 off gift thing. Like it's a refer a friend thing. So like if you decide you want to go with Sticker Mule, I can send you a thing where you get $10 off. But your first 50 are going to be like, if you can do the 3x3s, it's going to be like $69, and I give you $10 off. It'd be $59. But after that, send you a bunch of promos. You get 19 for 50 after that. I mean, for 50 you can get 19 for $19 after that.
Right. All right. Well, I'll keep that in mind.
But if you do decide to use Sticker Mule, at least get one of us guys up here on. I mean, everybody uses them, so anybody could send you that $10 discount link.
Right.
It ain't gotta be me. I'm just telling you.
That's right. That's still too expensive for stickers. Anything over 20 cents a sticker is anything over 15 cents a sticker is way too much.
Yeah. But they give you so much on the backside that it's worth it to do it the first time.
Yeah, but I can't see spending even $20 for 50 stickers. That's 70 cents a piece, 75 cents a piece, something, or whatever. Let me see. I'll tell you right quick. Just say $20 with no shipping or nothing. 20 divided by 50, that's 40 cents a piece. Okay, that's without shipping or anything.
Right.
That's 40 cents a piece.
Yeah.
And then you never know, they might. Now, if you have a design, if you make your own design through Sticker Mule, if they have to make it, I think it's $30 they charge you.
Yeah. Well, I have my own design, but I went through Sticker Mule. Their sticker's just better quality. It's thicker. It's better. It's just better.
Yeah. I could probably find out where Brandon.
On my original ones, I did Vistaprint, and they look good, but they're just not the same quality as stickers.
Right. Like I said, I could probably find out where Brandon went, or I can get a hold of Mark from Twisted, or Polar Bear Ed. Those guys. I could always see who they go through.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Uh,
somebody not far from you,
Yeah, check
Mayor.
around.
I mean,
Like Mick's over there. What he does is he just goes on and finds the cheapest place when he gets ready to make a new
yeah, but
sticker.
he's in England too, though.
No, but
You
that's
know.
what
Yeah.
he does. He just
Uh,
says it like
uh,
this. He goes on and finds the best one he can. And
if Mater, I sent you an email
okay.
with my cousin's email address. If she doesn't get back with you, something, I hadn't heard from her in a while anyway, so I don't know what's up. I mean, she's in Beaumont, well, in that area, okay.
Okay. I got it.
But there's somebody not far from you at all. I mean, you could probably throw a rock and hit their house, but TLT dropped his channel, deleted his YouTube channel. Somebody was making stickers for him, and there was like 10 or 15 cents a piece.
Hey,
You know,
would that be big enough?
What?
A rock.
Oh yeah, no, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger.
that's fun. Get throw a rock in
Okay.
here. It's that big enough.
All right. Hey, that's bigger.
Yeah, there you go. Throw it as hard as you can and say, "Wake up, make me some stickers."
Yeah, I could probably do that.
All
Like I
right,
said,
Stephen. Not a problem, Stephen.
Yeah, like I said, it's just something I'll have to just come up with the design for it.
Yeah, well, all you got to do is tell Liz Ann a little bit about yourself,
Right.
and she'll design. And I know she's going to put a mater in there somewhere. You know.
Well, see, now that's something I got to be careful on because that would be a trademark.
No, a tomato, a tomato.
Oh,
A tomato. She's going to throw an image of a tomato with a green stem coming out of it, and probably put Mater's workshop or something. And now I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now the square stickers, because I got the 3" by 3" squares.
right.
My avatar looks round because it's that black background.
Right.
Or I cropped it that way. I forgot. But my sticker's actually square. But she'll design it. She designed mine, and I wasn't even expecting it. I was going to have a contest.
I've only
Who made the best sticker design?
I've only got 2 more of these left. That's the original. I've changed my logo since then, but I only got 2 more of these. So
What's that? Yeah, but what's on it? Hold that thing still.
I'm holding on to these. I'm holding on to these.
I just want to see what's on it.
It's just a
Hang on, I'm gonna put you on solo. Put you on the big
zero.
screen.
Zero turn. All right, gotcha.
And then I'll show you my new one here in a second. Give me a minute. But I only got 2 of those left. Some people have both of them, but I only got a few of those. But I got a whole bunch of the new. You can take me off the big screen while I'm looking. Oh, I might not have one in here. Oh, good job. I take one off. Well, I got one up on the board up there. Hang on, I'll just go get it.
But
All
yeah,
right, night,
I
Miss
mean,
Crystal.
all right, yeah. So I'm gonna be shutting this down. It's already after 11. I don't need to keep going till like last night or early this morning. I definitely want to get up and
I'm gonna go get it then. If you want to shut it down.
yeah. Cause like I said, it's already after 11. I need to try to keep back on track as far as regular sleep habit. Because like I said, come Wednesday morning, I'm going to be getting up my normal 6:30 in the morning, getting ready for work. And
Yeah. So you gotta get back on the routine tonight. That way you'll be ready for Wednesday.
right, that's what I'm saying. Because past few nights, I've been staying up later than normal. Because it's like it's not a school night, so I can stay up. But
Yeah.
but
Well, I enjoy being up here with you guys. Thanks for having me up. And,
all right.
okay.
Hey,
There you go.
there you go.
I'll get you some stickers in the mail, buddy. I like that. I really
Yeah,
like
that's that double eagle gold coin.
I haven't seen many people that show those off. But I haven't seen many people that have those stickers.
Oh Lord, there's hundreds of people got them on YouTube.
Huh. Yep.
In the coin community. I mean, well, there's other people than the mechanics, small engine. There's small engine people that has them too, though.
Yeah, I just haven't seen anybody a whole lot. But anyway, yeah, I got I'll send you my address, and I'll just go ahead and get you one out in the mail tomorrow.
Right.
And
You know, maybe that's what I need to do is
I tell you what, Caden,
you know, have a little contest and everything, and or not contest, but you know, have everybody just give me some suggestions as far as what you guys would think would look good as far as a sticker for my channel.
Well, you know what? You need to talk to somebody like AJP is good over in the UK, but I would talk to Rich at Motors and Blowers Outdone. He's pretty good at doing designs. Or you can just, but you gotta have a tomato that's split in half with your logo in the middle, since you go by Mater's Workshop.
Right.
Or something with a tomato. I don't know.
Yeah, like I was saying, something with a tomato on it.
I mean, I don't know what the perfect thing would be, but something with a tomato.
Well, like I said, for me, you know, the thing about, you know, how I got my name and everything for Mater.
Or you could do mashed potatoes and act like you're really crazy. I don't know.
Well, hey, Bob, I'll put it like this. That's how I got it.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. That's how I got my road name, being Mater.
Oh, that's from Star Wars, right?
No, that's from Cars.
Cars. Okay. Oh, Mater. Oh, I can't see because I got it on the.
Right, you know, Tow Mater.
Yeah, Mater. Yeah, Cars. The cartoon movie. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I got that's because that's my road name through the motorcycle ministry, and
do something with that on there then.
Well, like I said, the only thing is I can't do that because that would be copyright, trademark, and everything.
I mean, I just and I don't want to bust your bubble, but when people hear the name Maters, they think about tomatoes. At least we do down south.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. But no, it's because I like my dirt track racing and stuff like that. I grew up on stock car racing.
I just make you cool, like split tomato in half with your name in the middle, or some kind of way to do that, man. I bet you'll pick up.
Yeah.
You pick up a bunch of followers like that. I mean,
oh, I know who can design you a sticker, Mater.
Who's that?
Miss Ida. She designs stickers. Miss Ida. She's over in Quitman.
Okay.
She's above you in Quitman. Yeah, I forgot about Miss Ida. She does custom embroidery and quilts and all that. She's the one that made my hat. My channel hat.
All right.
And this one, this is not my channel hat. This is the best of the best coin community.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's embroidered. That's not iron on or anything. That's solid thread going through and through that hat. I'll show you the inside of it.
I can tell that. That's a nice cap. It's been stitched.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, she does jackets, coats, like Carhartt embroidered coats with your name on it above the pocket. Right. Cheaper than you can order from Carhartt.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a wholesaler.
But you can change that little design up just a little bit on the if you want to use the Mater from the movie. Just change it up enough to where it doesn't, make it look like a Chevrolet truck or something. I mean, bottom down Chevrolet or something. I don't know if you want to.
Well, I think it is supposed to be an older Chevy, but
it doesn't have the Chevy name on it though.
No. I mean, I could probably do it. Have them design it with a
All you gotta do is change a
using a
couple.
Dodge.
All you gotta do is just change a couple little features on it, and so.
Now, if you
Yeah.
can find that image on the internet,
Yeah.
okay, any image that's on the internet like that is
Right.
going to be non-copyrighted. Non-copyrighted. So that's for public domain. That's public
Yeah,
domain.
yeah.
You can use it.
All you gotta do is find the image and then download it to your thing and then use that as your image.
Well, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that's the image that I wound up using for when I set the stream up tonight. Because let me look here on my phone, because that's where I was setting it all up at.
Know if it's wrong. You'll know right away when it's wrong. Just do it. I just do it. If that's what you want to do, just do it. See what the heck happens. But
Yeah, they
let me-
can't do you nothing for having a channel sticker like that. No, you're not selling it for profit, and you're not making a $5 million on it. They're not going to do you anything.
my first
Right.
logo, I got off. That's where I got it from, was off the internet. But my second one, I haven't. But I got AJP did my second one, but my first one, I just got off the internet. Like, just try it out, man. It ain't that big a deal. I mean, all they can do is say no.
Right, I know.
All they'll do is unmonetize you if you get to 1,000 subscribers and stuff. That's it. They're not doing,
Oh, let's see here. I just found the picture and everything.
Hang on, guys. I thought you were cutting off. I'll be right.
Oh, you didn't turn that fan off, did you? Turn it back on. Hurry up. Yeah. Turn it back on. Hurry up. Okay. All right. Yeah, push it away from you, Missy. I don't know. That motor's getting bad or something. I know I oiled it already, but
And that's it right there. That's what you get, motor. I mean, Cajun.
All right. Hey, Cajun, check your email.
That's the new one, Cajun.
okay. Bob, check your email. Stephen Doolittle, you sent me an email with those pictures of buffalo nickels, I think, or something. I thought you had mine, Stephen.
You might have.
Yeah, you do have my email. CajunCoinHunter64@gmail.com. Stephen?
Yep. You looking at your email,
Anyway,
Cajun?
check yours, Bob.
I got it.
And I'm going to check mine.
I got it, Cajun. I got it. I hadn't sent you anything yet, but I got it. Hold on.
Yeah, I had your email, Jungle Bob. I still don't see nothing under Cajun Coin Hunter from Mater. It'll be here in a little while. It'll be here in a second. Hold on. You're missing something in that email, Mater. It's CajunCoinHunter64@gmail.com.
Hang on. Maybe the picture didn't.
Yeah, I don't see any email from you, Mater. Not tonight, at least, anyway.
Well, let me try it again.
Okay, let me run you through the letters.
Well, Well, I type it up and it comes up with your name and everything.
Okay, tell me the spelling.
Hang on, It's CAJUN coin. It's Cajun Coin Hunter 64@gmail.com.
Yep.
So I can type on that, and it'll automatically put it in the to line.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Coming your way, buddy.
All right. That's probably why I didn't go because I didn't have the picture attached to it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing some crickets on Jungle Bob's side. He's outside on the porch or something. He muted himself and the cricket sound went away.
Ah,
You know, nighttime crickets.
right.
If you're ever in the woods at night, late at night, and you don't hear crickets or anything, if it's dead silent, grab your gun.
Yep.
Something's
All right,
in the
sure.
woods. Something in the woods with you.
All right. Try check your email again.
Okay. Yep. I got that one.
All right. It's probably because I didn't do the.
Oh, I
have the
saw
picture.
that. Oh, I saw that already. That's that's on your thumbnail for tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
See, now that was a picture that was sent to me from a parking lot.
Right. Yeah. Somebody
So-
had that made up for their and for a car show.
Right. So since that was done like that, that's out there for public. I mean, they're out in. They've got the vehicle out in public.
Right.
Now I could use something like that. I could get it all cropped and everything,
Right.
and put that on a sticker.
Sticker. Right. You know, but a lot of people they say Mater. They thinking Mater as a tomato.
Right.
So that's kind of a hard decision for you to make. Tomater, tow truck, or a Mater. Because I didn't know about that truck in car because
Right.
I never saw the movie. So, but most people will think Mater as a tomato instead of that tow truck.
Gotcha.
So that's a hard decision to make for a channel sticker. On your side, that's a hard decision.
Well, I could always put on there, I'm getting it done. Because
Yeah.
the fact is that Larry the Cable Guy, he's the one that does the voice. And, his line is always, get her done.
Get her done.
So I could always put on there, Matters Workshop, I'm getting it done.
Yeah.
I could do that and, put on there like a tow truck.
Yeah, but I like that tow truck image.
Right.
The one you have for your avatar, your regular
Right.
avatar. Like, say, if you would stop cam right now, that would be your avatar picture. That tow truck. Yep, right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that right there, that's actually a picture of
That
the
looks
one,
like
the one I was just showing. Yeah.
yeah,
but
but
yeah,
that looks like something to sit in right there. Actually,
Yeah.
that's a piece
Well,
of
like I
furniture,
said,
I think, because I see
right.
wrinkles in it.
Right. Well, like I said, that picture there, the avatar and everything, that was actually me taking a picture of this. And
Oh,
this
okay.
Right. Now, this is something I did go and buy.
So it's a toy. I was wondering where the wrinkles were coming from.
Right. Well, it's just it's one of those tie, like a tie beanie baby. So that's what this is.
Peekaboo, I see you.
Yeah, I wanted to, yeah.
Peekaboo,
see 'em.
I see
Yep.
you. See, that's a T-Watt.
Right. That's a tie.
My
That's a tie beanie
granddaughter,
baby.
my granddaughter got me that. This is my guard dog for my medicine.
Yep. Hey, Jungle Bob, are you able to look at chat?
No, he's trying to show you a tomato.
Yeah. He got his mic muted.
I'm trying to show you a tomato.
Yep.
That looks like it's fresh out the garden. No, it's not. Neither. Never mind. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it fresh out the garden?
Yesterday.
Well,
But
send
I
me
had
that
to-
with
I
the
had-
sticker.
I had
No,
to
I'm
get it-
picking.
I had to go get it out so I could show him what we think about when we see his channel.
Yeah. Well, he knows. He knows. He's in the South. He knows what a fresh vine ripe tomato looks like, and you're making me
Oh, yeah.
hungry.
That's gonna be my lunch tomorrow, man.
That's-
what I do lunchtime
That's
when-
my job to make people hungry, not yours. That's my job.
mayonnaise and tomato sandwich with some pepper and a little bit of salt.
Oh yeah, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of salt, mayonnaise. Throw a couple of slices of tomato on there.
Well, it just comes in.
Oh yeah,
And
mayo sandwich.
it cools you down.
Nothing beats a mayo sandwich in the summertime.
It cools you
It's
down.
better than a hamburger.
Well, around lunchtime is really great because when I come in, I need a snack.
Now Missy's getting down to brass tacks. She says now you need to add to that tomato sandwich. You need to add bacon and lettuce to it.
Hey,
Then
hey
I have to
Bob,
take a
I got,
nap. I had to take
Right.
a nap to add all that.
Bob, the picture I sent Cajun is this one right here.
Okay.
Trying to get it where it doesn't have the glare and everything off of
I
it.
can see it. That's pretty cool.
Perfect, right
Yeah,
there.
that's-
Perfect.
Right. That's one that it was a picture taken of someone did that truck like that,
Oh, was
and they had it right. They had it in a parking lot.
Next to a race car.
That's actually Lightning McQueen.
Well, you could use that.
Could I?
Yeah, because that's not copyrighted. That's somebody's truck.
It's public
Yeah.
domain. You can use it.
Yes, public domain.
Yeah, because it's not the exact same thing.
It doesn't matter. It's been posted publicly. You can use it. There's no. It's just
Right.
like if I post something or something in my driveway, people could use it any way they want.
Yeah.
I can
Unless
just
they
like-
have a watermark somewhere in that picture, but you can see a watermark. you
Well,
know,
all my
or-
videos now, like if I post videos, nobody can reuse my videos because I got a watermark. But
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. You embedded a watermark on it, or some kind of trademark or copyright mark.
yeah, I got
video.
a watermark in my right side of all my videos.
Hell,
Uh,
I want people to copy my videos. I want that YouTube money. I want that little share they're gonna get too.
So what you're saying is,
I'll never get to that point, but I got a lot of views. I just don't have a lot of subscribers.
right. So basically, what y'all are saying is that picture there, I could use that for a sticker, so I could put say Mater's Workshop on top, have that right in the middle, and then say down at the bottom. If I do it on a round sticker, you got to put on there. I'm getting it done.
No,
What do you
that's-
think of that?
no, it gets too crowded like that. On the top, if you do a round one, do Maters on the top, Mater, comma to the top S,
And workshop on the bottom.
and Workshop on the bottom in that arc like that.
Yeah, and
Right.
then that,
Yeah, don't say now. You can put in there somewhere, but that's kind of crowded. You know,
Okay.
getting her done. That's going to be a little too crowded.
mhm.
All right.
It'll take away from the.
What I would
Channel
do,
sticker.
here's what I do, Mayor. Do that just what Cajun was talking about for your sticker and your little thing that can come in. But on your banner for your YouTube page, you can put all that stuff on there.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I can do that.
You know what I'm saying? On your banner for your YouTube page, you can
Right.
put that up there. You know that little saying up there on your banner on your YouTube page.
Yeah, getting her done.
Yeah,
You know,
I guess,
you can have all that stuff you just got up there, and plus you can have get it done as seen on YouTube and all that kind of crap, wherever.
I guess what I can do is once I get that, this new computer and everything and get the video editing software, I can just take little clips of my videos that I've done and, put it on there so that I'm getting it done. I just got to find a little bit of music that's not copyrighted to go with it.
Yeah.
Well, if you're talking about an intro, you need to hold on for that.
Right.
But what I do is that I like what Cajun's saying too, because if you're gonna do maters, that'll fit perfectly around the top, and then workshop will suck it up in the bottom side of the sticker,
Right.
and then put that image
Yeah.
of what you said right in the middle.
Yeah,
And-
just like this Cajun Coin
Right.
Hunter on top, but I have my fleur de lis. You see my fleur de lis? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Okay.
Right.
And the 7's a lucky number, but it's
Right.
also the day I was born on. Okay, I got one at the 3 o'clock position, one at the 9 o'clock position, and I've got 5 more on the bottom.
On the bottom side, yeah, at
Yeah.
25, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40.
I like that. I've seen that.
So my cousin designed that sticker. And actually, she sent me the first design, which was almost like that one. Almost like that one. So I amended it. I edited it just a little bit. I showed what I wanted. She came up with that design. I said, perfect, print, cut, copy, print. Oh yeah, she did my cuts too.
You talk about how you like it. I mean, try.
Look.
You don't, like,
Look, you see there?
Yep.
She did my coffee mug. See that one right there is that dark gray, and I got Cajun Coin Hunter on both sides. That you can actually get those through Teespring.
really.
You can buy these. Anybody can buy these.
I'm not buying another T-shirt or another sticker from nobody. If I can't get them
Yeah.
on my own, I ain't getting them.
You'd be surprised how many people order my hats from Miss Ida.
I like your hat. I might think about my. I bought stuff from Steve and Terrell's and and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
Right.
And this one's the light gray, and it's got Missy on it.
I
Right.
figure one day if I keep my channel going, I get it up a little stronger. People just send me that stuff. I don't have to buy it no more. That's kind of crazy to think, but that's how.
All right. Cajun, that one that, the email you sent me, you said it's what, your cousin?
Yeah.
The Liz Ann?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sending an email right now.
Hey,
Sure.
but Mayor, just get you a couple different designs and look at them and look them over. You can come up with different stuff and look at them before you make a decision. And
Oh yeah. Yeah. You don't jump on the first thing that somebody designed you. No.
Right.
take a look at some stuff till you feel you'll know when it's right. You'll look at it and go, "That's what I want to do." And and I can't tell you what that is. You're the only person that knows that. I mean, but don't just think you got to get one out there just because. Spend some time figuring out something you like.
Right.
That's why I redid my logo because, well, I've had that first one for a long time, and then I decided I need to do something different, and I want to do something different. When I first got that first one, when I did my first one, it was just because I wanted to get me one and get some stickers, get everything rolling. So, but I like my new sticker much better.
Yeah, I like that wrench going across that socket. Yep, I do. That sprocket.
Yeah, it just kind of gives it a more bolder, like a mechanic look to it, I think.
Yeah, like B&S small engine, like Brandon's.
Right.
He's got a good design.
You know, it's plain and simple. Plus, it's only 2 colors or 3 colors.
Yeah, it's black and white because I'm looking at one of his I got up on my,
It's got some red in there. It's black
Right.
white, right?
right.
But yeah, I mean, it's plain. It's kind of plain, but it's not too overloaded, I guess. But I'll tell you who's got the coolest sticker I've ever seen in a long time. And I'm not kidding, that DNR small engine. Man. That sticker, Rich did that for me. It's got a lot of color and stuff into it, but it is a cool looking sticker. It's badass. I gotta say that. Do y'all follow DNR? Have y'all checked him out? Mayor,
Do what?
you follow DNR?
No, I'm not familiar with that channel.
Well, check him out. He's got the coolest sticker you ever see. DNR small engine.
All right. Yeah, because right now I'm. Let's see. Yep. I'm trying to get this all set up because I'm doing the email and everything. But yeah, damn, it's already 11:30.
Yep.
I better wait. I better tell you what. I'm gonna go on and get ready to sign off. So since Cajun's not here, you know, if you want to go on and do your sign off, go ahead. And then when Cajun comes back, I'll let him do his, and I'll do mine. And I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's
sit
okay.
down.
Great week, whatever. I mean, if you're ready to go, I'll see you later. I hope you figure out what you're going to do for your logo. And thanks for letting me come up. Appreciate you very much. And tell Cajun he's not back before I come.
Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, anytime I'm on and, you know, you want to come up on panel, hey, you're more than welcome. I don't have a problem with that.
Appreciate that. Oh, there he is. He's back. Cajun,
Yeah, he's back.
Call it. I don't know.
All right. I'll see you. All right. Cajun, you want to do your sign off? Because it's already 11:30. I need to shut this down.
Yes, sir. I want to thank everybody for coming in to chat, helping Mater out, get him some watch time and some extra subscribers. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. Pluto.
All right. Yep. And I just want to, you know, say I appreciate, you know, Cajun coming up. We got Jungle Bob on here. I know Wayne was on earlier. Appreciate having Steven. I know Brandon was in the chat earlier, so was Mike Hodge. I know I'm probably missing some, but I always appreciate everybody that, of course, comes in. Of course, I have my lovely Crystal. I know she was in the chat and she actually came out here. But, you know, hey, this channel would not be what it is if it wasn't for you guys. That's all I can say, because, you know, when I started it, I had very few subscribers, anybody watching any live streams, but hey, it's growing. I appreciate that. And like I said, I'm trying to invest, you know, what money I can into getting better equipment. I mean, I've upgraded to a better camera. I've upgraded to better internet service. I'm looking at getting a better computer for doing all this. And it's only because you guys are driving me to do that. And that's what's my motivation to try and get this channel. And now I'm getting to where it's like, okay, let me go see about getting some stickers. Like I said, it's because of everybody that comes in and helps support the channel. It's like, hey, I'm trying to give back myself. So I appreciate everybody that's been here. Right. I appreciate everybody that's been here either tonight or in the past. Like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be around. I know that for a fact. So till next time, God bless, and I'll see y'all next time. Good night.